But yeah, you can see our list right up here, right above my face. You also see it in link to Discord or Twitter. We got Mario 64 16 star, first up. We got Donkey Kong Country, all stages. That should take, Mario 64 will take like 30 minutes, maybe less. Donkey Kong Country will take like 55 minutes. Mega Man X will take like 55 minutes. A Mario World ROM hack called Jumps and Platforms will take like 20 minutes. Donkey Kong Country, any percent, number 3, Donkey Kong Country 3. That's like my game, that'll take like 50-ish minutes. And then we're ending with Mega Man 1, which will take like 20 minutes,
Start to play.
half an hour. It's been a minute since I've ran it. But it equals 420. If you look on the thing, it actually equals 420. So that is, like, it's a blessed, it's blessed. All right. 420. Technically, with Mario 64, you're supposed to start from, like, power on. I don't want to, like, get up and run over and stuff. So we're going to do it cheater way. All right, let's get this marathon started. Welcome to MMK. Mario, Mega Man, and Kong. One game of, sorry, 2 of each game in the series. So we got 2 Marios, 2 Donkey Kongs, and 2 Mega Mans. And should take about 4 hours, 20 minutes or less. On Mario D2. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Get that D. Get the D. Get the D.
Hey Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly,
Drugs.
Princess Toadstool. Peach.
Blessed run already. It's already blessed. So this is 16 star. It's probably one of the more infamous, or no, I shouldn't say infamous, one of the more famous runs of Mario 64. I'd say 16 star, 70 star, and 120 star. 120 is pretty obvious, and 70 as well. 16 is popular because you essentially do the first 8 stars, you know, like normal, get to Bowser. Then after that, you do a bit of the basement before basically skipping right to the final Bowser once you're able to get the rabbit nips. And you go... I did get a haircut! I motherfucking did. I finally was able to get a fucking haircut. And the ponytail's on the way to charity soon. There's no hair anymore, it's gone. I should have put that in my title somewhere. I meant the right hair. Hair gone. Go try it tomorrow. Alright, so what's my favorite NES Mega Man? Honestly... It's a good question. I want to say 2 might be my favorite, because it's just like 2, you know what I mean? Everyone loves 2. Ooh, that was close. I'm doing this... Ah! I ain't no Clint Stevens. I ain't no Clint Stevens. These got quite a few days ago. I've been calling so many places, and they never fucking let me do it. You want to know my favorite Mega Mans? It's pretty much Mega Man... Oops. Mega Man 8, 9, 10... It's pretty much 8, 9, 10, Forte... Like, for the classic series. Ironically enough. I also really like 6 and 7 growing up. Alright, so we get the fuck out of Bob-omb's Battlefield. For the most part, yeah. As you know, I'm making the ROM hack of Mega Man 5. Because it's like they all have little differences. One is the most barbaric. You can't really have that many enemies and stuff like that. And then they keep expanding it. The music engine also is the same between, I think 1 and 2, and then 3 to 6 is the same engine. There's like so much shit. There's some pictures on my Twitter and stuff of like how much the hair is. So let's see if we get this crazy glitch. That's gonna help now that all the heat wave's over. Bro, no! Alright, let's see if we get the trick. First try, let's go! They call that cannonless. It's honestly, literally, it looks so impressive, but it's just like memorizing what you do. So we'll grab this one too, so I don't forget. That is one thing about that's fun about speedrunning this game. Is you can do anything in any order. Well, for the most part, right? No! As long as you don't need the... You know, like, as long as you don't need, like, the wing cap or something. Bruh. Yeah, there's a bit of a cooldown. So when he said bruh, your bruh didn't get bruh. So we're gonna get up to 6 stars here. Once we get up to 6, we're gonna head over to the ice world. Everyone's favorite penguin chucking shit. This new controller I have definitely helps a lot. Just want to point that out. That's why my angles and stuff are so clean nowadays. So whenever someone tells you the controller, at least with the N64, that is kind of true. Oh no! This Japanese controller is dope. Oh no, I fucked up! Alright, we're good. It's just an N64 controller. Actually, if you look, it's a two-tone. The bottom's gray, the top tap's black. I've never seen that before. And that's what... we're playing on real hardware, so we're playing on a real N64. So the only thing that's not being played on real hardware is Mega Man NES. Shit, I almost forgot what we were doing. Yeah, always... I've said this before to people, buy your controllers from Japan. Their quality standards are so much better than ours. And... what's it called? Usually free shipping. And they're cheap as fuck. This was like half the price of a North American N64 controller. And it was way more mints. I will fuck Mario, so do it! Do it, Skeezy, do it! Yeah, exactly. Playing, that's the thing people don't notice with like the randomizers and stuff. People are like, oh man, the aiming sucks. It's like, bro, if we were on a real N64, you wouldn't be complaining. Like, the controller has such a weird sensitivity. That, like, it's so hard to replicate. Because of the weird plastic grinding on itself shit. But there is a trick. Yo, what's going on? Yo, we got the whole crew coming in. Corn Dog. Yo, what's going on? Welcome to my speedrun marathon. We're good. We're good. Don't even matter. We're killing it. Here they just shit on it. Like, do it, shit on it. Put it in your ass. Go. Go right now. Dirty that cartridge. What is this stream right now? This man gets a haircut. Suddenly his stream becomes ass. Literally. Alright, let's go. 9.5 out of 10. Better rating than Donda got. Jeez. Donda. Alright, so everyone's favorite star is coming up next. And that is Murder the Penguin. I mean, Help the Penguin. So what's up, little buddy? Hey, whoa! Oh! Bro! Oh, what the fuck? Hello? Yeah, give me that penguin. Give me the penguin. Childhood strat is the speedrun strat. Favorite thing about this run. We went from haircuts to... Dude. Yep. Also, this haircut makes me feel like I look like fucking, like, Doc Brown or something. Marty! We gotta get the N64 back! Or we're not gonna be able to do the speedrun! Oh, what am I doing? I almost bailed without the last star. Great stream, have a nice day, and fuck off. That sounds about right. That was really messy. But it worked! I've been watching IHR Pie trying to do 120 star damage lists. Whoops, too low. And that's... You can only get up to like 42 stars or something right now. Because like, not taking damage on some of these stars is like, bruh. Like, bruh. Oh, Mario, you drunk? I think Mario's drunk. Hey. Okay, Mario! So, oh, wow. How is this the hard part for me? The like easiest part of the game. So, almost get me. So up until this point, things have been pretty standard. I don't know why I changed the camera. I fuck with myself there. I have been learning to get the star here. I don't feel confident enough to get it in a run yet. So, not today, but soon. I will be getting the red coin star here. It definitely saves time. I'll try to do like a 2 or 1. I don't know why I tried to grab that. You know, we're gonna play this safe, because I don't trust myself. Okay, that's why we play it safe. Alright, this part can be a little weird, so alright, we're good. Should be in the clear. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What do you want, Bowser? What you gonna do, bro? Oh no, I was a little too far to the left. Bro, Bowser, what are you doing, man? The double jump? Little bit of a messy Bowser fight, but we're okay. World Marathon's not over. Don't panic. Look at my man, he's even breakdancing. Even breakdancing. Alright, so this is the part where, pounch, we're gonna go into the basement, much like normal. And once we unlock Nips, which, fun fact, is named after the rabbit. Wow, I mean, the rabbit that's in your N64. The graphics chip made by Silicone, which are the same people, I think, who helped make the Super Nintendo CG stuff. That's why they were hired by Nintendo. Something like that, I can't remember. But, what's it called? They named the rabbit after the graphics card or whatever the fuck it's called. I can't remember if it's the chip, the graphics card, or processor. But it's one of them is called MIPS. Like, actually. You look it up. There's your fun facts. This is such a fun game to speedrun, by the way. It just feels like so nice. I definitely want to learn 70 star. You got like, you know what I mean, like a more serious run. We'll go here for now. Doesn't really matter what order we do this. Popsicle indeed, Mario. I gotta learn those really fast strats. No! That's not one! That's not one! That's the opposite of a fast strat. Oh, this run was really good up until then. Like, good for my standards. I know, this ain't no Clint Stevens. Oh, get up, Mario. Clint is goddamn shook right now. Alright, that's like the only star I get here because I'm a scared little bitch. So let's go back to the past. Oil the big bully. I forgot that I didn't get the second star here the first time. Doesn't really matter, because, like I said, the game doesn't really... I mean, if I forgot to go, like, at all, that would have wasted time. The fact that I remembered on the way back or whatever is good. The star can fuck off, though. Bro! How do I always suck at this in a run? Whenever I practice, I get it first try. Whenever it's a run, it's like... I think because they have like a little bit of RNG to them. So if you like kind of fuck with them a bit, they'll do something different. Alright, we're almost done, by the way. The run's almost over. Remember I said we have to get to 15 stars? But you're like, but it's 16 stars. That's why I say, shut up. No. Shit! Damn, Catnip's getting mean. Haircut changed him. I'll go for this one first, why not? Nice. Woo!
Here we go!
Alright. We'll get the Toad one now. We have to make sure we get it before the final star. Because otherwise... Toad, you little bitch. Toad! Bro! Toad? Toad's like, I'm not fucking talking to you, man. Like, fuck you, Toad. Alright, so few stars left. We need 2 left. We're gonna go for the boulder one next. This one has a really cool strat. Check this out. So you just long jump across here, and then you're good. These rocks are RNG. So the fact that I messed up had nothing to do with anything. That was just me messing up. Mario. You love. And the last one, we're gonna go take a dip with Dory. And if that doesn't work out, we got a backup star. Mario's just wanting to show off. Alright. Let's go. Woohoo! They're gonna dip with Dory. Yeah, pop. Use this glitch here. You land on your stomach, you don't take damage. And you do it! So at this point, we have 15 stars. We are ready. I think the world record run's done by now, by the way. But I mean, that's insane. The amount of precision, this game is so optimized. Nice! Man, we're on fire today. We're on fuego. You don't want a star. You actually just want to use Mips himself. The shadow disappears, like that. Crouch turn, punch, pick up, hold back. First try Mips. Let's go. It's basically looking for his shadow to disappear, not Mario's. Like that. I tried to grab Mips for a second there. I was like, no, I still want Mips. We still want him. I kind of love some of these glitches in this game because they also feel so like easy to do. It's just because people know how to break the game. So anytime you hear the like, that means I'm getting a perfect swim. And it's the fastest way to swim. Basically just pressing A at the right time. This part you want to zoom in the camera to minimize lag. It's like lag is part of the entire game. So see how I'm keeping it close to Mario? This will allow us to get stuck under the blade. Jesus, Mario! Come on! You son of a bitch! No! I missed it! I optimized the frame rate? No, I did not. That sounds interesting, I guess. Yeah, there we go. There's an easier method, but I just wanted to show off. So we don't really need this star. We need it because it makes this portal go backwards here. And then we can actually enter Bowser. All we're actually trying to do is enter Bowser. Good job, Mario. Alright, this part's a little tricky. Okay, Kind of messed up. It's okay. We're kind of on a global timer. I say kind of, but we are. Because there is... There it is. There is a platform that's moving up and down at the end of the level. And if we take too long getting to it, we'll have to wait. I think we're gonna make it, maybe. Fuck, oh, I kind of fucked it up. Ooh, we might not make it now. Ah, we made it. Let's go! They made it. Oh, is that the PC version? The 4K PC version? I remember seeing footage of it or whatever. So I'm trying to recap, but this part's a little intense. So we're using their butt here to skip this last part. Yeah, it was natively decompiled for the PC. Yeah. I do remember that. Nintendo shut that shit down. We actually have more health than we're supposed to. Oh, okay, so got it. I thought I overthrew him. I was about to get so mad. I'm like, can you throw over the bomb? You can actually just get it like in one rotation. Because he's so close to the bomb. You can do, like you have to spin it like 3 times in one thing, but you do like a really fast, really big one. And you can just get him in like one and throw him. So at this point, we have everything we need to beat the game. By the way. So now we can get upstairs. We kick Bowser's ass. We can leave the course here. Could get the star cap. We're gonna open this door right here. Use this glitch just to show off. All right, here it comes. The BLJs, everyone's favorite part of the run. Will I get it first try? Mario, why are you teasing me like this? Damn it, more. Fuck you, Mario. I'm trying again. He's like dick teasing me. Oh, that sucks. What is the camera doing? Hello? Camera? Damn it, yo. We're getting some bad BLJs. That sucks. Oh, that was good. I just lost the input. Oh, that's a bad angle. Jeez game. Jeez, what's going on? Lost everything. There we go. Jesus Christ. Come on, Mario. We got a speedrun to speedrun. So same trick. It's called a backwards long jump or BLJ. Ask your girlfriend if you do one of those. Oh, I lost. Why am I losing the input? There we go. So you can get past the invisible wall there. If you do it actually too far, you can actually go into TikTok clock. Alright, the final level. This is it. This is the end of the game. You're wondering how we're beating 6 games in 420? This is how. I'm playing this like super safe today. I don't know why, I guess I'm scared. I'm scared, guys. Alright, we're almost done the game though, I'm excited. Well, that was way too early. Mario! Mario! Come on! And I was like, the backup shot was... None of the shots were working. The song is so good. I love how they always put it in newer Mario games. Usually for like the climactic final level. But Galaxy 2, I think, had it a lot. This part I'm gonna play safe, because again, I'm just scared today. Scared streamer is scared. I never get that part. You can climb up that pole there. But I've never been able to get the timing yet. But we're almost done. Get excited. Ooh, that was a bad jump and everything. It's okay. Luckily, the pole is super long. All right, everyone's favorite part. Yellow jump! Oh, fuck you, Goomba! Oh, what? Little bitch? Bro, why does this Goomba want Peep so badly? All right, here we go. Final fight. This might actually be a PB for me. My hand's so sweaty right now. Jesus Christ. I can't rotate. Jesus Christ, hand. I'm trying to wipe off my hand. Jesus Christ. Castlevania music intensifies. Fuck. That was like too good. I did it too good, chat. Fuck. Oh my god. I'm choking so hard. I was like, really, Bowser? Bowser, really? All right. What? Oh my god, fuck you, Bowser. Literally perfect throw. Oh, fuck you, Bowser. Yo, that was like a rage. Fuck you, asshole, right there. Get wrecked. Get obliterated, Bowser. And ladies and gentlemen, that's how you beat Super Mario 64 in 2602. Hey! Let's go! I didn't technically time it correctly, so it's probably like a 2605 or some shit like that. I didn't time from title screen. Ironically, the one time we didn't time from the title screen is the one time we PB. Yo! Let's go. Just give me a second to set up the next game.
stars is restored to the castle. And it's all thanks to you. Thank you, Mario. We have to do something special for you.
Here we go!
Listen, everybody. Let's bake a delicious cake.
No, cake today. Right. The prize for defeating Bowser is access to Peach's Discord. Is it private access? Oh, I didn't turn on the most important part. You can't hear shit, can you? I'm gonna do just one thing. We're gonna start at the 30. Private. Now we're talking. Private's updating the game. Turn my chair a little bit. It still holds up so well. We're gonna start the 30. I know if you ever let it wait out, I don't know if you ever noticed that before, but if you ever let it wait out, you'll never hear the whole song. The only way to hear this entire song is to do like what I'm doing. Because if you ever wait on any menu, even on this menu, if you wait, it goes back to the title screen and loops the song. So you have to dance. It's literally intended by the developers. Alright, we're starting in... And song goes for a while too, by the way. Alright, here we go. 1. Boom, let's go. 30 minutes on the dot. Donkey Kong Country, all stages. What that means is that we're not going to be using any of the glitches that allows you to bypass, like, pretty much everything. I'm feeling confident today. We're not even going for the lives. Switching out our Kongs. This game, if you don't know, is all about rolling. The more you roll, the faster you move. Notice like that kind of stuff. You never want to grab those, We're grabbing Rambi, by the way. We don't actually need Rambi. I grabbed him just for the nostalgia. This one's for you, chat. This Rambi's for you. Yeah! You can skip their dance, too. So we want them to be as depressed as possible. Depression Kong. So rolling, like I said, is our fastest movement. So you'll notice me rolling off ledges, especially rolling through enemies. Can't really go faster than that. That guy I'm gonna chill, because he can be a dick. And he can ruin everything. Fuck! You can roll, but also go back. Well, you can always roll off a ledge. Any Donkey Kong Country game, even the Tropical Freeze and all that stuff. You can always roll jump off a ledge. That's like the one tech that Donkey Kong Country has. Over like Mario or something. Like that kind of stuff. I can roll. At any point, I can always jump. Stop dancing. So right there, if you button mash, you get warped to like World 4. I know it sounds like the most random made-up cheat ever, but it literally works every time. No! I'm getting like offbeat. Luckily, we're just like right near the things we need. Switch it up. Take it up. Whee. Look at him jump. Look at him go. Look at my boy go. This Kong's on fire. Oh, that actually saved us. That looked like a really cool speedrun strat, but it wasn't. I don't know what happened there. The game was nice. We're just gonna play it safe because shit goes down. Best song coming up, by the way. Best song incoming. So I found this out from another speedrunner. Or might have even been you, sir. I can't remember who told me. But there's an unguard in every level. Every water level, at least. Not any water or land level, but... So... Let me do this stage with anti-Diddy enemies. Like, the end of the game kind of requires DK a little bit. Especially that last level. One of my favorite ones, though. Basically like a Kaizo game. So, Unguard is not very powerful in this game. I must say. In DKC 3, Ungard is a goddamn unstoppable killing machine. And nothing will get in between you and Ungard's way except for the Lurchins. In this game, everything will get in Ungard's way. Everything. Slightly touch an enemy wrong. Fucking slightly look at something the wrong way. Oh! Doesn't really matter, though. But Ungard is super picky. Alright, now we're coming up to the hardest part of the game for me. I'm not even joking. It's not supposed to be this hard, but I find this section so hard for some reason. But let's see how we do today. So all we're trying to do is skip the level. All we're trying to do... Okay, kind of screwed that up. Okay. Grabbing that just in case. Alright, rolling through. I already fucked up. I think I might have already GG'd this. Yeah, I already GG'd it. That sucks. That sucks! I don't know why I struggle with this part so much. We got the hard part. The hard part I got, but the easy part I couldn't get. Oh my god. Why do I struggle with this? There we go. Super slow. But ironically, all that was still faster than doing all of this. This level was so long. You have no idea. Or maybe you have some idea. Stop dancing. Alright, very naughty. Shout outs to my very naughties in the chat. Anybody feeling naughty? Anybody feeling very naughty? Anybody feeling very, very, very naughty? I have some ideas. I've got some things I'm working on. Alright, Winky's Walkway. Hit a ROM hack of this game with slightly harder difficulty. What was it called? I've seen the DKC 2 hacks. I haven't seen the DKC 1 stuff. I really wish there was better tools, because I would, in a heartbeat, make a DKC hack. It's like, all these hackers want me to learn how to do, like, assembly and coding, and I don't know how to do any of this stuff, man. I just want to make DK levels. DKC Mania. Interesting. Bit disappointing. It's, honestly, sometimes there's a lot of limitations with ROM hacks. And, for example, like every other game that's not Mario World. So, like I know for Mega Man X, you can't change the enemy's positionings. So you always have to build around the enemies, or just don't use the enemy in your level or whatever. Like you can't change their they're like hard-coded in or some shit. Or like other games, if you want to replace the music, you literally have to like open the game up and like literally note by note put the thing in hex kind of shit. Or like copy and paste it or whatever, but still it's like, Jesus Christ. But then Mario World's just like, just put in a notepad. You're good. So you know what I mean? It's like, I want there to be so, I feel like it will happen. We just need some really dedicated people. Real dedicated people. Why is my phone like going off when it's like the one time? I cannot talk. There's a lot of Fire Emblem hacks because it's easy to edit that game, I think, 'cause it's mostly text. But I've seen a lot of Fire Emblem hacks, I've noticed. And I think that's because, I think people made the tools. But also, using a most late game SNES games because of the compression algorithm. Interesting. Yeah, I always forget about how this shit gets compressed so hard. Whoops, I forgot. Fuck this level. I'm always impressed, like I said, by how they got Mario World. But I know that's basically just an NES game on crack at that point, because it was so new. Or, sorry, it's like so not new. Yeah, because I've seen all the GBA Fire Emblem stuff, and I'm always like, Jesus Christ. Like, there's so many hacks and stuff. I can't remember if this level has a skip. Like I said, I'm kind of... There's a level or two where I kind of forget the skips. I think this level had a skip? Is that it up there? I don't think that was a skip. Hey, on and off levels. Whoa, just wait till later in the game. Is that a warp or no? Nope, I don't think it was. All right. I was supposed to roll there. It happens. Switching back. Switching back. Really blew up since 2018. But like I said, it sounds like someone made like the tools for people to like make the things, right? They said there was a really big effort to like make these tools for people. Hell yeah, exactly, Nightbot. Same thing with the Link to the Past. Someone went out of their way to make this crazy Link to the Past like level editor thing. And I'm like, bro, I didn't know it was this sick now. So I'm gonna probably make it a Link to the Past hack as well. Nothing like long. But I would, oh my god, I would love to make a Link to the Past. And it's so easy now. Yeah, I know, that's what's so exciting. As people get more and more into this stuff and make new tools and expand upon the old ones and, you know, add on stuff. It's really cool how, like, it opens the door for, like, because for me, it's like, the physics. Like, I just love the physics of the Super Nintendo Donkey Kong Country games or Mega Man X games. And the only time I've ever seen that, like, replicated of shit like that was Sonic Mania. You know what I mean? When they, like, literally took the Genesis physics and, like, used them again. And Ukulele in the Impossible Lair. It was Diarrhea Kong. Actually, did you know his name was Dinky Kong? In the Japanese version of DKC3. There's the warp! I never know how to find that warp. I finally found it, chat. It's a DK only warp. But we found it. Let's go. So I would need you to address Kiddy Kong by his appropriate name, Dinky Kong. As the gods intended. Although this game wasn't made in Japan, so, or these games weren't. Pretty sure Miyamoto and crew, like, would just visit every now and again and be like, nice. Or be like, don't do that. Or be like, add more Star Wars. You know, whatever was needed at the time. Oh, I hit it too early! That was just a good old-fashioned. Yep, it was made in the UK. We watched a documentary. Apparently they made these games in a barn. Where it was like, they like bought up this barn. And the engines would run so hot. And they couldn't afford an AC because of how expensive the computers were. So they bought the same technology that was used in like Jurassic Park and Terminator 2 and all that shit. So they basically like would just die in their barn every day. Trying to like render like one frame of animation because it took like 7 years. And then basically they would take pictures of everything. And then someone would have to like clean it up after. That's basically how we got this. I had more toads. Needs more Eye of Newt. Those old days were crazy though. I think we all have had that experience once in our life where you try to like render something. Whether it's like a project for school or something. And it like takes forever and you're like, bruh. Now imagine that, but now it's a monkey. But now imagine you're getting paid like millions of dollars to make it, so probably not millions, but not like Mario Toad. Yeah. Oh. To be fair, did you ever play the newer Paper Mario games? Because those toads have a lot of fucking personality. Origami King is so... Then he gave up. I feel like Paper Mario and the Origami King, for whatever reasons, people were just like, oh, the game sucks. And like, I've played like probably like 70% of that game. I want to finish it. I just haven't gone back to it yet. It's a very well-written game with really good combat. And there is an experience system in it. So I don't know why people say there isn't. I'm like, I don't think people played the game. It just doesn't say XP. But it's a combination of your coins and your confetti. But you need confetti to advance in the game, and you only get confetti by killing enemies. And you need coins to buy better shit, like, you know, equipment and, like, you know, stuff like that in, like, an RPG. It's like one of those things where I'm like, did no one play this game but me? The music's amazing. It brings back partners, but, like, in a different way. Partners aren't just, like, this OP thing anymore. There's a lot of cool gameplay things. Every chapter has, like, its own little gameplay premise thing. That's, like, really... I thought it was well done. I liked all the different random shit it made you do. And all the toads you would rescue all had such good dialogue. Bro, all the toads were... I actually loved rescuing the toads in that game. Ironically enough. Bro, it's like fucking Gears of War 5. The other day, whoops, I saw people bitching being like, man, Gears of War 5 was so bad. I was like, bro, it was so much better than 4. They're like, yeah, you know you're the only one who thinks that, right? I'm like, what world do I live in? Gears of War 5 was like one of the best games I played. But did no one play it? Jesus Christ. It's so, the DLC was even better. That DLC was so fucking good. Remember, we literally saw in the achievements for that game. It was like, whoops, there was like 2% of people like beat that game or like beat the achievements or got the achievement for beating it. We were like, bro, come on. Like, how did no one beat this or play this? Whoops. Play Judgment a lot. I mean, I never played, like, I never got there when it got oversaturated. Fuck you, Nightbot. Bro, you don't like Nightbot's new commands? Nightbot's sassy now. Nightbot's got a boxy new attitude. Back in the flesh. Alright, keep going. Yo, you gotta make sure you're able to get here next time for media share. That shit was so crazy. I'm doing one on Saturday. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good. No panicking. No panicking. Alright, so remember when I told you you could warp to a level later in the game? This is the level you can warp to. So that's pretty far in the game. There is a run you can do that utilizes that route. There was a bunch of crazy routes for this game. This game is like really, really, really broken. But I try to stick to the route that's like, you know, we're still playing the game. I know with Mario 64 we kind of break that game a little bit. But I just find that run so much fun, the 16-star one. Like, it's just fun to throw into a marathon. Also, fuck, this guy's name is Manky Kong. Fuck Manky Kong. Also, shout outs to Super Smash Brothers. This is the stage that they used. Also, shout outs to David Wise. Did you know that this song, this like classic Congo Jungle song, was like the song made to like, it was like the test song given to Nintendo or whatever. That's why it has 3 parts. So it's supposed to show like, you know, like what the game would be like. You know, it's happy, it's sad, it's... Hello? There's not a fake wall here? I was like, there's a fake wall here. And I'm sure David Wise was like, bro, I murdered this song. We gotta keep it in the game. Oh, did we already lose on guard? That sucks. Oh, I'm fucked now. That was like the worst despawn of all time. Shit. Worst despawn of all time. Yeah, we're gonna do fine. Touched by a clam. That sounds... We said it before, man, when you get clammed. You just get so fucking clammed. It sounds so gross. Bro, I just clammed all over that girl last night. Bro, just clamming everywhere. Alright, this last part's... Is this the one where all the fish jump at us? No, it might not be. No, this is just this one. I'll play it a little safe, because I'm a little scared. Little scary boy. Look at little catnip, scaredy catnip. Slam the clam. Sounds like you're like protesting. Slam the clam. Slam the clam. Slam the clam. Look at this guy. This guy wants to slam the clam. That'd be such a good drinking chant. Like if I was still in like a university or college party thing, you know, if I was in like some kind of college movie, I would totally just like go in the middle of the party and be like, slam the clam, slam the clam, slam. And then like an orgy breaks out, I guess, and I'd just be so confused. Stop slamming the clam. Don't do it. I meant drinking. Drop that banana. Oh, what? Yo, did you see DK? DK was fucking depressed. DK was depressed. Did y'all see that? He was just like... Get back on. Why was he so sad? DK... By the way, this is probably the hardest level in the game, like, unironically. Luckily, we're gonna skip all of it. Like, I'm also not really joking. Everyone who sees this skip, I'm surprised no one found it as a kid when they fucked up. So I remember I would find it as a kid and get pissed off and be like, where was it? So I just made sure to memorize it. But it's one of those things where people see it and they always like shit their pants a little bit. By the way, this is one of the things I used to brag about when this game came out. This level has like 17 layers of snow. If you notice now, it's like adding more snow. That's like another layer. Oh, more layer. 17 layers. It does get a little crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we're almost there. Yeah, it's right after the rhino coin. So you go here, and you go diagonal. Hardest part of the game. Done. That part sucks. And you skip it all. Now, this song only plays in this one level, in this entire game. So enjoy it, Chad. Bask in its song goodness. Bask in its Donda goodness. Look at them dancing. They're dancing. I don't know why I danced down that one vine. I didn't have to. Dude, the song is so catchy. There's a remix of this song on OC Remix. I can't remember the name right now. But it always just... I always hit that fucking beat. It always reminds me of Christmas. Once I got hit in that one part, I knew I was fucked. Because I was like, there's this part coming up with these bees. And for whatever reason, Donkey Kong's hitbox is just like slightly bigger. And you just get actually just fucked on that one part. You even saw me trying to go down more. And the game was like... I say this every time we play this game. This game definitely has a lot of gotcha stuff. And not like anime girl gotcha. But, like, oh, you went a little too fast. Oh, you didn't see that bee there? Oh, you didn't see that bee there? Oh, you didn't know that bird was there? Oh, you didn't know these guys are gonna be, like, jumping out at you? This gets definitely remedied in the later two entries. 2 and 3. 2 still has a little bit of it. 2 is just a genuinely hard game. Like, you know what I mean? Like, no matter how many times I played Donkey Kong Country 2, it's still just a hard game. Like, they didn't fuck around. This game, I find, isn't really that hard as much as it is, like... You kind of have to, like, know that, like, oh, you're gonna get claptrapped. You're gonna get clammed. Like, there. That's just a blind jump. You just have to know it's a blind jump. Like, that kind of stuff. But in a speedrun, it's amazing. Once you kind of realize Donkey Kong levels are designed to be played in, like, a fast motion, I feel like they're not really designed to be played slow, if that makes sense. Unlike Mario levels, where they're designed to be played at, like, any speed, Donkey Kong levels, like country levels, are, like, literally designed to be played, like, you have to be fast. It's like Sonic, but without the, like, yeah, you fast! Actually, it does have that kind of shit. It's DK64, so never mind. By the way, the famous winter ostrich. I'm surprised we didn't get killed by that one little bird. I guess the birds are homies. Yo, we're killing it with the ostrich today. Let's go! The ostrich is actually sick in this level, but it's so easy to lose it. One of those things where if you lose it, you just gotta hope you're here. We pretty much got the best you could do for the most part. Obviously, you can get to the end. I've done that like once before. But yeah, no, if you know how to use that ostrich, it's like. By the way, this is the cheapest part of the game. You have to beat 5 levels back to back, no saves, no funky, nothing. Oh, there's a Troctopus chase. Never mind. Sorry, I forgot. This one doesn't. This one does have a hidden on guard, but he's like right at the end and not really worth it. Winter orangutans are something we're gonna have to fear one day. When global warming, you know, it is striking pretty hard. And as, you know, glaciers keep melting and shit, and plates keep moving, and, you know, tornadoes happen in different places, and the weather changes and shit. Like, we're gonna be seeing winter apes, man. Winter orangutans, chucking barrels. Our fucking dudes are gonna be trying to, like, survey penguins and shit. And there's gonna be this crazy motherfucking orangutan chucking barrels. That's a good point. The polar bears would probably definitely obliterate them. What are the polar bears gonna do, man? Aren't they going extinct? Who will go extinct first, the winter orangutans? Or the polar bears? I, for one, put money on the winter orangutans. With their advanced technology. We did see, remember, that commercial yesterday? Actually, I don't know if you were here. But we saw a commercial where they gave a bunch of apes a Wii. And the apes learned how to play Donkey Kong. So that they know. They know. The walrus would just be so happy. Everything that eats everything there would just be so happy. All the wildlife that eats it, like everything is so aggressive there. But it does have barrels, is all I'm saying. He does have barrels. It's because of the walrus's tough skin, right? And I guess they're crazy fucking tusks. So the on guard was on the left there. I could have grabbed him. I probably actually should have. But fuck him. Oh, the size. How big are they? My only frame of reference for walruses are from, like, video game bosses. You know what I mean? Yo, if we died right there, that would have sucked. Alright, how many levels? Another level, let's go! 4,000 pounds. By the way, seizure level. I warned you. Do not look directly into Squawk's light. Do not stare directly into the Squawk light. Squawk shaft. That's all that needs to be said. To be fair, it's only... This is how you know we're playing on, like, authentic hardware and stuff. Because it wouldn't do this on the Switch version or anything. Although I guess you could say I'm using an emulator, but I'm not. We are playing... We're actually playing on a Super NT, which I guess is... Donkey, you fuck! Even though it is literally accurate. The only game it's not accurate with, for whatever reason, is Yoshi's Island, ironically enough. And the only thing it's not accurate about is that it loads Yoshi's Island, like, 0.25 seconds faster. Like, on the level transitions. And so, yeah, it's actually banned for speedruns. Because technically, it's, you would, like, save, like, a couple minutes over the run. So when I ran it the other day, it was nothing but lies. Also, this world's like the only Donkey Kong world that has like 7 levels. It's like, bro, chill. Why is there so many levels here? Like, it definitely felt like they were like I said, with this game, it definitely felt like they made a bunch of shit, and then they tried to just cram everything into like some kind of order. You know what I mean? They were like, all right, we have like 5 of these levels, 5 of this. And then they didn't really have enough bosses and stuff. They kind of just like, all right, what can we repeat? And what can we reuse 5 times? You know, what about Necky? What about Naughty? I won't lie, they're at least harder. They're not like just the exact same boss. So it does kind of feel at least like a round 2 or something. Like it doesn't just feel like, all right. Although the bosses are so fucking easy in this game. If they put both like forms together, that would actually be like a pretty good boss. Ironically enough. Like the first 3 hits, it does the first round, and then the second 3 hits, it does like the second version. It'd be like, oh shit, the boss like changing it up. But instead, we just got really naughty. Look at him go! Look at him go! Oh god, he's going! Look at him go! Oh god, he's going! Look at him go! Why is the banana not dropping on them? Drop the banana. All right, we're almost done. We got 2 worlds left. This level actually is pretty nice. But this world is full of bullshit. And that's not even one of them. That was new bullshit. Packaged fresh. Served daily. On some kind of ritualistic cycle. 9 to 5. You know what they're saying. I don't even know what I'm saying. Alright. Go over here. All I remember about this level is that this was the level where some guy back on like the early internet, like we're talking like 2001 internet, would like brag that he like could glitch and make like a million different Kongs by like doing some weird exploit in this level. There was some guy's website. I can't remember what the fuck it was, but it was just like some crazy guy. I say crazy because like I don't know how he would find this kind of shit. Like he was just really good at breaking games, and he would like personally like email Nintendo and stuff, or like message Nintendo and be like, I broke your games, what are you gonna do about it? And I remember one time they asked him for like detailed instructions or something. I don't know if all this was just bullshit, but all his things did work. Like it was actual broken, like he was breaking the games. Like you could, I tried some of it, it did work. It wasn't just like, check Mew under the bus kind of shit. So it was just some crazy dedicated guy. I shouldn't say crazy, more like passionate. Super passionate guy. Just like breaking the game. Alright, we're good. Yeah, like maybe he was reverse engineering the games or something. I don't know what he was doing. But he definitely had that kind of knowledge, you know what I mean? Like he knew how, like he was probably just like a coder. You know what I mean? He probably knew how it was working. By the way, Donkey Kong Country 1 has random level skips. Like that one. For no reason. I think it's literally a dev exit. Like, I'm not even joking. I feel like this game has a lot of dev stuff they, like, legitimately didn't think anyone would find out. Then they were like, oh shit, people found all our dev shit. My favorite is still with GoldenEye, where Rare had a bunch of button combinations that you could put in to unlock all the unlockables in GoldenEye. So you never ever had to do any of the fucking bullshit speedruns in that game. Like, you know, Facility had like the best upgrade ever and all that. Nah, apparently Rare just put in a bunch of button codes you could put in. And the best part is no one found out for like 5 years or so. And then randomly one day Rare was like, yo, motherfuckers, none of you ever tried to put in button combinations or look this up. But here's all of them. Like, they revealed it themselves. They were pissed off. They're like, how did none of you try this? It always makes me think about what other games have stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, just, it's such obscure shit. Oh, just, you know, bust out play, like on Mega Man games for the NES. A lot of them, if you take out the second controller, you can actually mess with the game. Like, give Mega Man infinite health, or like, gravity jumping, and like, all sorts of cool shit. Shit, that was a bad jump. Alright, this part's a little scary. Exactly, DK. Don't shit your britches. Don't do it, man. That jump's always so scary. That bee's a bitch. I forgot about him. Ah! Speaking of bitches. Ah. Almost didn't hit the button. Go! I love how he speeds. Fuck this level. But it makes me laugh that there was an Unguard there this entire time. I played this game a lot in my life, and I never knew there was an Unguard there. Did I already lose him? Okay, I was like, bro, not again. I like despise this level. But we can kind of use Unguard to our advantage, as you can see. It's not so bad now that I've played this game, you know, a lot. Those first few times are like, bruh. Why is Unguard so shit in this game? I want DKC3 Unguard. That's a real Unguard. This Unguard is terrible. This Unguard is terrible. Fuck him. I should have kept the Unguard. The second I lose him, I almost die like 3 times. I didn't want to ditch him. I didn't want to ditch the young god. But the young god ditched me. And now I'm living alone in my cone. What you gonna do? Pop the phone. How you gonna go? Don't know. Get the DK barrel. Do it so slow. Go in a row. Watch these guys spin out of control. Gonna grab the N. How we gonna go? Get the gong of the Kong. I don't wanna be wrong. I just wanna keep playing games all night long. Yo, I'm feeling the Sea of Thieves. What you gonna keep doing, man, when you're wearing briefs? I think it's funny Rare is just always obsessed with pirate stuff. Like DKC2 being pirate themed, Dream, which ended up becoming Banjo-Kazooie, was like, as you know, was supposed to be a pirate thing. Sea of Thieves, which I feel like was just them trying to do Dreams after like 30 years. That's because it literally is like what they wanted to do. Back on the SNES, kinda. Just it doesn't have the dog, I guess. I know. We missed a week there. Yo, this level's sick. Let's go. I'm still upset that it took until Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze or Donkey Kong Country games to have, or just Donkey Kong games, have good minecarts again. DK64 had, I still think has some of the best minecart stuff. And it's still sadistic as fuck, making me get 50 coins. I still can't get over that one race with Lanky Kong. Not only do you have to use this crazy fucking ability, which you lose time on, you have to win the race, as well as PB, as well as get 50 coins, as well as never touch him ever, as well as it's ice physics. Like, bro. People bitch about Banjo-Kazooie and Tooie. I see it a lot on Twitch. People think Kazooie and Tooie is like way too stressful and stuff. Like, bro, they don't even know. But it does make me sad when people just give up on 64 instantly. Like DK64. It's really not that long, as you saw. And the hardest part of the Wii U version was honestly just the fucking glitches. Like how I had to cheat half those games. So he, like, would break. But that doesn't happen on the N64, so... Fuck that beaver. Alright, worst level in the game. What if we just flick the lights? Great idea, Johnson. I don't think there was anyone named Johnson at Rare when they made this game. Good idea, Stamper brother. I also think it's kind of funny that the people who ran the company of Rare, like back in the 90s and 80s, like the people who like owned it, like who literally like founded it, the Stamper brothers, or basically like real life Mario brothers. And that's kind of like the Wachowski siblings. You know, it's like these two people who just come in, they're like, we got this. It's me, the Stamper brothers. We're here to make some good games. They're not Italian at all. If I remember correctly, they showed a demo of their silicone graph. I got disoriented. They showed the graphics of the silicone graphic stuff, and Nintendo like shat their pants. Understandably. But I still love that one interview we read when they were showing off DK64 to Miyamoto. And he just pulls out the fucking realistic shotgun. And he starts fucking killing everyone, like, brutally. Miyamoto's just looking mortified. He's like, oh, I got this, I got this. Draws a coconut gun. I don't know how I got confused last time. Oh, God! This is fine. I was like, where is it? Fuck! Oh my God, we're like off time. What? Oh my God, we hit the barrel on the ground. We hit the barrel on the ground. That's a new one. We hit the barrel on the ground. Bro. Bro. We hit the bit. I actually don't have any problems with the invisible platforming. For me, it's more the invisible enemies. Fuck! That's like the most important part. Diddy, DK, fucks. Okay. That part is also some bullshit. I think that's it. No! The fucking glass claptrap! I swore that that guy wouldn't get me anymore. He fucking got me, man. It's been years. Why is this level fucking me right now? No! Not like this. Why this level? Like, I don't usually struggle with this level. This is kind of a new one for me. This is like this hasn't happened before. Or at least not in like... What is happening there? I swear the game is actually changing, like it's doing something different. I've never seen that before. Well, I've seen it twice now, I guess. But I guess I've never done that type of movement. What is happening? Bro, I'm actually like really confused. I've lost all ability of playing this game now. Hey, didn't work last time. This sucks. Man, we've been in here for like, how long? Like 10 minutes? God damn. So it's such a silly level that we've beaten twice now. That's what's kind of funny about this. We literally have been dying. Literally at the end, every time. But come on. I don't know why that was so hard. I don't know why that was so hard. I can't tell you why. You might actually go over estimate now because that took so long. All right. Kill him. I don't know how this guy even eats the goddamn bananas. That's what keeps me up at night. How does Boss Dumb Drum eat all the fucking bananas? How does he... Why did I roll into him? Come on, buddy. Do your thing. Be a dumb drum. Be dumb. Ooh, that scared the shit out of me. That timing was way too close. Alright, last world. Way easier than this world. Tanked up trouble. This is the level where Diddy will literally kill himself. Or Donkey. If you let the fuel run out. So, don't let the fuel run out. Don't do it, chat. I know you're thinking about it. Don't do it. But yeah, it's basically an auto-scroller. In every sense of the word. It's auto, it's scrolling. DK dances. Everybody's happy. We grab enough fuel to carry us on our voyage through the country. That one's just there to troll you. This game loves its trolls. Alright. The second half gets serious. You can't miss anything. And honestly, you want to grab them kind of late. It doesn't really matter, but it just makes it a little less stressful. You kind of go a little slower. Like, it doesn't get so tight. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, chat? Don't even need it. There's one coming up that will insta-kill me. You're not careful, so I gotta remember that. It's this one. Don't jump in. Do not do that. Watch the bees. Alright, the scary part. This background always reminds me of Final Fantasy VII. Alright guys, Final Fantasy VII always reminds me of this background. Yo, that duck though. You like that DK duck, don't you? Don't you? That last jump is scary. Alright, first level down. Manic Mincers. Last sort of platformer level. They are pretty manic. Not gonna lie. What am I doing? Ramby, though? You only live once. What the fuck? Bro, what is happening today? That literally has never happened before. Why can't I get past him? I am literally very confused right now. I'm having all sorts of stuff I've never seen before happen. But it's all happening like back to back. Like throwing me off. Alright. Oh, fuck. It's not worth it at all. Alright, not worth it at all. Keep going. Alright. Alright. There's a lot of that stuff where they're gonna just kind of pop out of you. But we gotta be careful not to get popped. Don't get popped. Don't get popped. Alright, it's right after this shit. Right here. I even said it's right here. Ooh. It's kind of cheap. They just put the beavers behind that shit. Like, yeah! Alright, we're good. Misty Mine. This level, if you... Oh, it's not the one I'm thinking of. Never mind. This level's cool. Like the last, like, normal level. Has a lot of these regenerating barrel things, but you don't gotta worry about them. Or maybe we do? I thought you didn't get hurt when things jumped out of barrels. But I guess that's only in DKC 3. Man, for all the shit people give DKC 3, at least it's like, doesn't have stupid shit like that. Where everything hurts you. Things are like, actually kind of designed well in that game. Alright. This game's got a lot of jank in it. Number 2, less so. But this first one has a lot of jank. But I always find it ironic that this one's the most beloved. Bro, that was the freebie. I'm so shook right now, because there's this part too with the claptraps. I couldn't remember if it goes from, like, beaver to claptrap. I mean, it kind of did. But not in the way I thought it did. From beaver to clap. So this is, like, the part of the game where, like, Diddy, while being faster, is way riskier than he used to be. Basically, everything wants you dead. D-E-D, dead. Alright, we're almost done. DKC. Loop of lights. This is the level I was thinking of. Absolute horseshit. Grade A. Top of the line. All American. I knew that one was bullshit. So they introduced a new enemy to the game. The claptrap that jumps when you jump. One of the most bullshit things ever made. They never brought it back ever for any DK game ever. That's how bullshit they were. So as you can see, you basically have to, like, jump away from them. You sort of have to, like, bait them. Ironically, this level's not that long. It's more just, like, more about the tech of the level. You know what I mean? Like, just trying to... Oh, that's really sucks, actually. Okay. Don't panic. We got this. I had to just play it safe for a second there. I got scared. Luckily, you can see the bee's eyes, which is nice. That part's some bullshit. Everybody's favorite orangutan. Back from the dead. Manky Kong. Oh, God. Pretty sure Lanky Kong is, like, somewhat based off him. Bro, I thought we were going to die by another endgame claptrap. Alright, and this is the last level in the game coming up. Some would say the hardest level in the game. Some would say this would actually be a Kaizo level. But you sort of take mechanics and you have to kind of, like, use them in different ways. So, the level's mostly... You make a mistake, you die. Kind of gotta... Everything has to be perfect. Or you gotta make sure you have a good backup. And... You wanna also... Make sure... that... You barrel the gray crushes. I think they have a different name. But you want to make sure you barrel them straight in the face. Give them the old barrel face. Give them the old queen barrel. Give them the old queen barrel. All right. Go up, go up. Yep. These are the ones. You have to use the barrel. I almost fucked that up. If you do not use a barrel on them, you insta-die. Not like they kill you, but you just bounce off and die. But this entire part here, this is Kaizo, for sure. It's all about get the barrel, perfect time, bop him in the face, maneuver, maneuver, duck a duck. And they troll you at the end there with the final one. Be like, nah, it's a beaver. All right, Necky's revenge. I told you he'd be back. I forgot, we gotta dodge his things. It's a lot easier if you just dodge. Dodge, 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 then bop. Dodge. And also, you can't hurt him. It's not like we can jump on him right now. You have to wait for him to do his thing. Drop it on his head? Yeah! All right, one last boss. Everybody's favorite. King K. Rool. What's up, dude? Look at that chungus. Look at that big old chungus right here. Look at my boy. All right, what do you got? Oh, doing the same move 3 times. Let's see how that's working out for you, King K. Rool. I'm gonna admit, if Sea of Thieves doesn't have a part where King K. Rool or some kind of King K. Rool-like monster doesn't come on board and toss his crown at us, I'm gonna be actually upset. There better be a giant Kremling monster throwing his crown. Dance. Oh god, that was slow. Dance, DK. Well, that was dumb. GG, but not really. Look at these credits, chat. Look at these credits. Oh yeah. Coding by Claptrap. Yep. Characters by Crusher. Coloring by Critter. Commander King K. Rool. The end. Alright, try not to die here. Here we go, chat. And there we go. GG. Boom. Slower than I wanted it to be. But we still did it. Da-na-na, ba-na-na-nas, ba-na-nas. It still was sub 1 hour. What you gonna do? DK take a shower. Yo, you know he's in the mood. What we gonna do? This ain't DKC2. Yeah, we're gonna get the feeling. How we gonna go? Yeah, we go, we human beings. Ow, ow, ow. I had to see him get the bananas, man. I had to see it. I had to see it. All right, let's... Next game, next game. All right. Let's do it. Oh shit. Oh shit. Best game ever made? Maybe. You ready, chat? We'll start at the 130. Man, I haven't ran this since I think we PB'd. So it's been a minute, but it hasn't been forever. And they often say nothing is forever. Turn this up. It's Mega Man X. That's a little too loud. Oh, yeah. All right, 20 seconds. And then we begin their next speed run. No! Damn you, title screen! Damn you! Why? You fucked me for the last time. Let's go. All right, Mega Man X. 100%. Ah, I almost got him. Almost had him. Almost had him. Nice, we got him that time. Didn't get him that time, though. So, Mega Man X. We're getting everything. We're doing all the things. Getting the Hidoken. Whoa, I'm missing. I missed all my shots. So, as classic Mega Man X fashion, we don't have our dash yet. Keyword being yet. Hello? I couldn't get the last mash in. That's okay. It's almost like I've been speedrunning games back to back. In continuous fashion. So this is Mega Man X. The game we all love to see. Stop giving me health. That's not what we want. What we want is... What do we want, Mega Man? What do we want? Alright. I almost messed that up. You don't kill them fast enough. Bile here. Won't come right away. And if you don't have Bile coming, are you really living, chat? Here's such a worthless piece of scrap metal. Yeah, suck it. Yeah, suck it. We have defeated Zero. I mean, we have defeated Bile, kinda. Whoops, with the help of Zero. I always love how the cutscene matched the faces that they were doing. Like when they close their eyes or blink or whatever. Alright, chill. 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 Alright, what we gotta do? You know, Lumberjack got mad beef, I swear. Every time. Every time. Alright, what do we got? Bees. Yep, bees. Look at all these bees. So many bees. Oh god, cats. So many cats and bees. You were probably watching like... Oh yes, the dreaded Mega Bees. That was not what you want to see. But what you do want to see is this. Hey, Dr. Light. You feeling alright? You gonna do it one from the spirit ever heard? What you gonna do when you say these words? Alright, let's dash. Dash. Dash, man. Dash, man. Alright, so we go over here. Jump on up. Taking the usual shortcut way. Gotta make sure our way does get short-cutted. This part's a lot of fun. Ooh, that one-up will be tasty later. Ooh! Man, our RNG is dope right now. Let's go. Hey, man's ready to fight. Look at us. Look at this man. What you want? The double? The triple? Come on. Do your thing. What you gonna do now? What you gonna do now, Mr. Penguin? What you gonna do now? Yo, I've never seen that before, like the green circle. I've never seen that before. So we're gonna be going through, getting all the upgrades, getting all the abilities, getting, you know, the helmet, dashing, the charge buster before Zero dies, the upgrade, the Hidoken, and all these different parts coming together is what's gonna make us Mega Man X. I won't be doing any of the like crazy glitches. In fact, I'm pretty sure this entire run's glitchless. Like at least the run I'm doing. So you're not gonna see me use the Quanger to fly halfway across the map. Although I think I'm at a point where I can learn that. Same with like Iceless and stuff. I feel like I could actually do it. I just have to actually like, you know, try. And I don't think right now would be a good time to learn. As I've said, when you're in the middle of a run, that's not the time to start experimenting. Take me up. I remember this blew my mind when I first discovered it. Alright. The more you shoot, the less of these guys spawning. That was a crazy save. Man, that was decent. We didn't like really stop, which is good. Never really want to stop. Especially not in Mega Man games. Especially not in a speedrun either. Sort of the combo. Speedrun, Mega Man, Mega Speedrun Man. Alright, let's go! Go, Mega Speedman, man! Go, Mega Speedman! Go, do your thing! Oh, be a speed man! Let me grab that just in case. Damn, that was really good RNG though. To begin at least. Not anymore. But that beginning part was sick. Come on. What are you gonna do? Ah. We almost got him on the cool kill. Almost. Here we goes. Yo, Eber! Smokey just beat it. Yo! Congrats, Smokey. In the time it's taken him to do that, I've beaten Super Mario 64, Donkey Kong Country 1, and we're like halfway through Mega Man X. Yes, new haircut. I feel like a new catnip. How you doing, Eber? What was his final time, by the way? You really did beat him, didn't you? Alright, let's hope we get this trick on the first try. I say trick. This isn't even a trick. This is just straight up Mega Man jumping. Ah! There it is. Cool. I find if you just button mash, it works every time. How does it feel on my neck? I remember how it feels. It's like so weird. For me, it's like I keep reaching for my hair that doesn't exist. I keep like trying to like do it. But it literally was like, I swear, like 5 pounds of hair. It was so heavy. It feels so much nicer not having it. I screwed up the thing. I swear you can not make him do that. We're gonna try this once and see if this works. For some reason I suck at doing this. Ah, whatever. I told you, we try once. Alright. We're gonna do it the slow way. That's okay. That's okay. Keep it going. Why are people trying to call me now? It's like the worst possible time to call me. I can't pick up the phone. I literally can't pick up the phone right now. Ah, I missed. It's like the one time. Wow, I really fucked up. It's okay. He's got there in the country rolling. You beat him by like 20 minutes. Yo, let's go. I wonder if he did all the trials. I don't know if he realized you didn't have to do any of the trials with the way he said it. Like, you didn't have to set any of the... Whew. One of my favorite parts of the game. Let's go. Just had trouble with Ganon. He doesn't know the strats, man. He doesn't know the strats. Especially with the big Goron sword and stuff. So this guy dance? Dance? Oh, somebody's gonna dance for us. I want him to dance. That's our trouble with Ganon and with Ganon's Shadow. Ganondorf. Yeah, Phantom Ganon or whatever. Phantom Ganondorf. They're dicks. I got really lucky with my Phantom Ganondorf, and he kept coming out of the first, like, picture. And then for the Ganon fight, I actually almost ran into magic. Where am I going? I actually just forgot for a sec. Yeah, Boomer, Armadillo, Launch, Sting. Yeah, okay. Also, did you end up... I love the scene because we actually didn't have to do the water temple at all. That was amazing. The fact that there was no waddle temple. And the spirit temple you didn't have to beat. You just had to get the hammer in the long shot and dip out. It was actually a pretty cool scene. But that Saria song thing was such bullshit. Having to go through the ice caverns for like no reason. Oh yeah, you skipped the... You did that skip thing. I forgot about that. You did the glitch in the glitchless run. I forgot. So really, the only legit runs are Smokey's and mine, and right? Everyone else using glitches and shit. Mine might be the most legit, because I didn't ask anyone for help or do any background trades or any of that shit. So get wrecked, y'all. Yo! Oh! No! Vraluish! What's going on? Oh yeah, like I said, it doesn't matter. It's not like... If there was like money on the line or something, you know what I mean? It'd be a way different story. This is just like a random fun little like... Oh, we're just gonna do it. What's going on, Vralii? We've beaten Mario 64. It was actually a new PB. Like 26 minutes or something. Hit him! And then we did Donkey Kong Country, which wasn't a PB, but it was like 55 minutes or something. And now we're here in Mega Man X. But we still got Jumps and Platforms, Donkey Kong Country 3, and Mega Man 1. Pound the answer to Vraluish now. Sorry. You're gonna have to use my real name. So this boss... Oh, I didn't explain this earlier, but in Mega Man X 1 and 2, but not X 3, you can do more damage by sliding. So if you slide doing a green buster shot or a lemon shot, you do more... Wow! That hasn't happened in such a long time. What is going on today, man? Present good at talking to yourself? I'm dead. You're watching your own video, like... That's always the best feeling. I did explain that, yeah. As you can see, when I do the green shot, it's actually doing a charge buster amount. When I do the yellow one, it does, green shot. I can't believe I'm dying in such silly ways today. Like, I died in, what's it called? DKC. In some of the silliest possible ways I've ever died. Mario 64 was actually a really good run, though. Although we almost died at the end. You're just laughing at real time. I was gonna say, the hardest part for me was, like, talking to myself, so to speak. But it's easier when there's people writing in your chat, for sure. Right? Like someone to bounce off of, so to speak. Alright, Spark Man Drill. Chat, do you know what a man drill is? Also, Eberk, I have a funny story where I was typing in something into Google Maps today. You know, just trying to find something. And I typed in, like, a bunch of D's, because, you know, I was just fucking around. And I was like, oh, did you mean this place in Brazil? And I was like, bro, there's no way there's a place in Brazil that's just a bunch of D's. I wonder if it was just, like, a translation thing. You know, where, like, it fucks up the font or whatever. It's the baboon! It all comes full circle from DKC. We're talking about the winter baboons, or the winter orangutans. And how winter orangutans are gonna take over the planet. They're gonna take over the world, chat! Ain't that right, Terry? Aren't the winter orangutans gonna take over the world? We call that the president. Oh, shit. We did also do our run on Mario D today. So it is all about the D right now. The gorillas. Bro, they're taking over, man. We saw how they learned how to... They learned how to play at Wii. We saw that. I can show you the footage if you don't believe me. All right, let's see if we got this. I was just trying to show off. How did you take me so many tries? It's a lot faster to not do it like that. It's only faster if you actually get it. You guys learned to sit today, your dog? Oh, no way. Show us it. Show us your dog. Or do you want me to show you the winter baboons? It's both can be arranged. That was really quick. It's the baboon, Terry. Is the baboon learning how to sit or the dog? Speaking of baboons. Bro, why do I suck at this guy? What is happening today? Woo! This has derailed so quickly. What exactly was on the rails? You might still do some more training sets for actually engraved in his brain. That's basically all it is. And you basically have to reinforce it without treats, so that they know that they should just do it. Alright. Armored Armadillo. So we try to thread the games together. Armored Armadillo. Now, remember the armadillos we saw from DKC 1? Bro, this is like the metal version. You could stop bully up jump streaming as nobody. Stop bully? What? I've never bullied him. Oh, stop by. I was like, bro, what? Me and him are really cool. Yeah, I was trying to pop by after. I'll try my best. I'm gonna be here for a bit longer though. At least another 2 hours. So we'll see. We're getting this for later. We're not doing the best. Ooh, nice. So Apparently Catnip has lost his entire goddamn mind. Catnip's lost his entire goddamn mind. There's a stream when she comes in from the outside because I'm paranoid that she will regress with house training. I feel like my cat, no, cause she's almost 7 years old now. You can believe it. She's she knows when it's been 24 hours. She knows it's about it every day. Yo, what's going on? She knows it'll take, once a day before I'll give her a treat or whatever. So I always find it funny. She'll know. She'll be like, oh, it's been 24 hours. It's time. Yeah, well, I'm saying you have to reinforce it for sure at first. But don't do it to the point where, they only do it because of the treat. It's different if you're just trying to be don't forget about me. Wow, he was really nice. Or just pee out of spite. Yeah, exactly. I know my dad's dog was very disobedient. He would pee everywhere and stuff. But they managed to train him over time. Plus the way potty trained it all. I know, it takes time. Pee on your pants today? You have to make sure you discipline it, right? Not in a mean way, but make sure he understands, right? I'm sure you already know that. I feel they dogs especially, dogs know. They'll see your reaction and be like, never again. You know what I mean? They know they fuck up. Well, it depends on the dog. Some dogs get off on that shit. Huskies get off on that. Your snake peed on you once. It's kind of cool though. Where you're like, oh, that's where it comes out. Fake beat sounds terrible for sure. Oh, we're dead! Oh, is this thing not dead? What the fuck is happening today? I'm literally having shit I've never experienced in my entire life. Like, I'm so confused. Today has just been the craziest, like, those like 1 in a million things have happened to me like 30 million times today. That's like the best way I can describe it. Yo, you love the OST? Yo, so do I, Sir Marcus. Probably one of my favorites. I feel like it's mandatory. Mega Man has to have jams. Even the shittiest Mega Man game has the best jams. Check this out. If you watch carefully, you can see a glitch. That was the worst time for it to come back. Did you see the glitch, chat? Jack on. Jack off, Mega Man. Ooh, you like that, don't you, chat? You like that, don't you? I did see the glitch. All right. I'm gonna try this on the Sega Genesis. I've seen the speedrun for X3 on the Sega Genesis, and that game literally soft locked like 7 times during the speedrun. So to me, I'm kind of scared of the Sega Genesis versions. For those that want to know, there was never any official Sega Genesis versions. So they're just like some random, like, I think, actually, no joke, Brazilian bootlegs. That was the nicest launch octopus I've ever seen. What is happening today? What is happening today? Technically, Octopus is also weak to Kwanger, because you can cut off his arms. But if you cut off his arms, he does more missile attacks. This is like the only Mega Man where the bosses have like different weaknesses, kinda. And you can do like secondary things. Like you can cut off Flame Mammoth's trunk, if I remember correctly. And you can do a few other things, like, as you know, knock off Armadillo's armor. There's something you can do to Storm Eagle, but I don't remember. Sega more like Scarda. This is Scarda! So the reason why we defeated... And also there's the Order 2 to things, so if you notice, the water flooded this level. We did that to get an upgrade. Earlier. Yeah, a lot of the bosses have different little things like that. So not only the levels, but also the bosses. So we speak to the same thing the bosses. So that's why I'm trying to, like, preserve these, kinda. So I definitely have made the mistake of using too many. What is happening? There we go. That's a pretty deep strat. Scardia. Sweet technological retro. I'm honestly impressed by some of those like bootleg ports and stuff. Like those like knockoff, you know, they take Speedy Gonzalez and turn it into Mario. Or Sonic or something. And it's like, well, that's actually pretty good. Like, I'm impressed by their hacking ability. You can actually still buy them? No way. And now you just blew my mind. I really want one of those like bootleg consoles. Just for like the novelty. I'm like one of those people where like I've collected everything already. You know what I mean? Like you already know I own pretty much everything. The stuff I don't own is just because it's stupid expensive at this point. And So at this point, I'm like looking for like the next niche. I've already collected retro games. What about retro Brazilian knockoff games? You go to Santa if I can't say that word. Because I didn't change at all. Really? I wonder if they have good controllers. I want some good controllers, man. Lots of old games. Yeah, if they were, I'm assuming it's like any of this stuff. It's like supply demand, right? Like retro gaming right now in general is on a huge up. Because so many people are home. Oh, scared. Scared, ah. But check this out. I love killing this boss. You want to know why? You kind of feel bad for him, don't you? You're sitting there like... Is that like Sega Genesis, them logo? Oh, so like, scared, So now we learn in this thrilling plot that Zero has found Mega Man's nudes. And this conversation is very scary. Alright, so we got a few revisits. It wouldn't be a Mega Man game without revisiting a level or two. There's only a few Mega Man games where you don't. Actually, there's only two. One of them is Mega Man 1. What am I doing? Why aren't I doing this? What's the other one? Oh, I think it's X5, but only if it doesn't have... Is X5... Do you have to repeat an X5? I don't remember. So basically, we're going through... Oh, that's cool that Sega, like, actually, like, licensed it. See, they were smart. Instead of trying to fight it, they were just like, why don't we just try to make some money off this? Why don't we actually just try to, like, monopolize this? It's like Namco with this Pac-Man. When that was just a mod made by a bunch of Californian people. And they were like, we should buy that. Yeah, exactly, right? Like if the market's not there yet, I understand, you know, being strict and all this stuff. But it's like they already saw the market was there and it's already booming. And as you know, like help with game development, kinda, in crazy ways. Or, you know, inspire people to make these SMW hacks and stuff. Like that we're gonna play next. By the way, this bat is from Mega Man. The OG Mega Man. If you notice, he looks different from all the other ones. And he always carries a 1-up. It's like a 50-50 or something. But I like those odds. We're gonna fill up our E-tanks. Because it is important later in the game. I've been doing pretty good. Where I don't need to use my E-tanks as much as I used to. Although it depends though on the Hydokens and how picky I get about that. I mean, isn't that basically what happened with weed? Like the governments were just like, might as well just get our like 50% from this. And no joke, weed's fixed so many countries and roads and stuff. Because they'll use like the money to fix, you know, like potholes or fund education or whatever the fuck, depending on the country. I know the digital sales tax they added in Canada. I mentioned that in July, they added like another tax to digital stuff. So everything costs even more money than it used to. And they did that apparently to fund, what was it, funding like impoverished people for schools or something. It's like it literally goes directly to some like poverty thing or something. Which I think is kind of interesting. You know, whenever like, we can't find the money to pay for that. We're like, I get the gamers to pay for it. Yeah, they'll pay for it. Or let the potheads pay for it. Whoever will pay for it. So if you're wondering what I'm doing here at Niagara Falls, I'm taking in the sights, the sounds. Taking in the glory. Ah, in the glory. Shout out to anyone who knows what song I'm saying. If you guess the glory, you might be right. Yeah, you're dying. Exactly, Sir Marcus. You might be wondering, why is Catnip? Is he okay? Like, is he having a stroke? Well, check this out. Check this out. Mega Drive is out of stock. Carries 157 Canadian. Bro, I don't want a Master System. I only want... The Mega Drive's like the one I'm kind of curious about. Oh, actually, an NES I'd be interested in, too. I didn't see the first part. Sir Marcus, you're about to find out why we're doing this. So you know how people always talk about, like, back in the day, there was those glitches or there's tricks? That sounds so fucking fake. Meet Mega Man X. So if you go to Armored Armadillo stage with all the upgrades and you die on this last part, like 5 times, Dr. Light appears in a karate gi and gives you the Hidoken. It's out of stock, it's the best one. Alright. We are ready to beat the game. The Hidoken one-shots every boss. But you have to have full HP to use it. It's kind of like some Mega Man... Or, sorry, it's like some Mega Man X shit. It's like, some Zelda shit. Alright, so this is like the hardest part of the game. So I'm gonna just not do it. I'm just gonna not do it. What makes this part so hard is that it just eats your inputs like an asshole. So you can actually climb up the side wall here. But it, yeah. Actually, I lied. I said this was a glitchless run, but it really isn't, because we were gonna do a glitch part of the game. I think what happens is that the game's like lagging a little bit, so it like eats your inputs a little bit. So even though you're trying to like dash or do something like that, oh, get out of there! Well, check this out. Let's see if I got it. Nice, we got it. Good. So we're gonna skip a cutscene here. Check this out. The game's gonna freak out. Gonna get confused. Gonna open the text box. We're gonna come over here. I'm gonna shoot one of these. Should start the fight. Yep. It's gonna freak out a little bit. Game's gonna chill. They tries 112 Canadian. Same with SD card slot. They literally tell you to download the ROMs too. I'm too afraid to press start here, because it can soft lock. It's weird, it like fixed itself. Yeah, it like fixed itself. I've never seen that before. That's interesting. I've never seen that before. Usually by now the fight should have started. That was weird. Alright. Luckily, most bosses move the exact same way. So, and it's the same Hidoken movement as Street Fighter. So you do a quarter circle shoot. Fuck it, you know where to download the games. Yeah, I love the Hidoken voice. Hidoken! By the way, Zero's dead forever. He'll never come back, ever. Last time you'll ever see Zero, ever. This is it. His one debut. I got scared. So I messed up a little bit there. Go, Mega Man! Oh, I fucked up. Right at the end. Fuck. Fuck! Oh, I really fucked up now. Oh, but they gave me... Oh, fuck me game! Bro! Oh my god. You gave me such a good... You gave me such a good, and then I fucked it so hard. That sucks. Oh? Oh, fuck you, game. Bro, we literally are 1 HP short. So I can't hide oaken him. So that's what makes this speedrun a little bit of a bitch. Is that you literally have to play perfect for the last, like, half an hour. Like, unironically. Because you need full HP to kill every boss. First try. And also, you have to make sure you don't mess up the input. So it's like, there's so much stress at the end. And you even saw me trying to play it safe, but I still fucked it up. Bro, game, really? Game, really? There we go. Okay. If we get this, it was worth it. If we don't get this, it wasn't worth it. Fuck this boss. What? Oh my god. Wow. Wow. Do you know the chances of that are? Why is he? I've never seen him throw so many spiders ever. I didn't know he could throw that many spiders. I've never seen him throw this many spiders in my life. What? What? What the hell? No, okay, that was like normal, but like, bro. So you can hide oaken this guy. Oh my god, he's being such a dick too. What the fuck, game? I'm actually getting kind of mad. I'm gonna have to use an E-tank. What the fuck, game? Holy shit! He's giving me like piss easy patterns too. That's the worst part about this. Great Scott! That was like a fight for our life. That was a fight for our goddamn life. And it really should not have been. That's what makes that kind of ironic. Time to sleep through the fucking night. Our dog's not known for sleeping. Woo! Yeah, you saw, like, the game does not want us to do this. It is determined. I was gonna make sure I don't waste all of our thing. Our, what do you call it? Our, chameleon sting. Sometimes I go through this level and I waste too much of it. Alright, we good, we good, we good. You don't have Hourly to annoy me to pick him up? Yeah, that's probably just because he's not used to, like, life yet. You definitely have to set, like, the standard. Fuck you, game! He's giving us literally the best RNG ever. Literally, this is the best RNG you can literally get. It's like world record RNG. And I wasted it. Wow! One dive? What is happening today? What the fuck? I have never, ever seen him do only one dive. Twice. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's not a fuck you. Like, it is, but it isn't. Because it is because, like, obviously I got, like, fucked over there. By literally 1 HP. But what the bigger fuck you is... This got fucking goddamn bad. No, what the bigger fuck you is, yeah, that was, like, the perfect Hidoken RNG. Like, you cannot ask for anything better than that. Like, literally. So, yeah, I guess it was like a fuck you. Fuck you, fuck me. Everybody gets fucked. Okay, game. This is why you don't want to defeat the middle thing first. Because you end up in this awkward kind of situation. The big his name is Rangabanga. Did you know that? Rangabanga. 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 More fun than a pillow fight. That was my nickname in high school. Yeah, I guess you're popular with the everyone. Alright, what do we got? Oh, it's this fuck. What? Oh my god, game! And it keeps being like literally barely 1 HP as well. That's so silly. At least this fight's quick, but still not bullied at all. Just an awkward nerd from a small town. Well, a couple of guys who were up to no good started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got in one little fight, and my mom got scared. And she said, fuck these bats. Jesus Christ. Ironically, this is not even the one where I want to use it. You have to do a glitch to do this one. But I just wanted the health for the next one. For our elephant friend. You're moving with your Uncle Anto and San Pablo. Fucking 1 HP. There it is. We have to lose 1 HP every boss. Every boss gotta lose 1 HP. What is happening? You're not even supposed to be able to attack me. What is happening today? I've never seen any of this ever happen, ever. And I've played this game a lot in my life. And we're ironically also getting some of the luckiest drops in this game I've ever gotten. Fucking X, man. I just can't get a Hidoken today. We just can't get a Hidoken today. Just can't get a Hidoken today. You didn't really get bullied, probably because you're too big to get the worst of it. There is some kind of advantage to that, for sure. Until you discover there's a bigger bully in your school. Or a bigger human being. As long as the bigger human being isn't a bully, you're good. Alright, well, we're fucked for this one. So we basically lose like a minute per fight. Every time we don't Hidoken. And again, we're literally just short by like 1 HP. I have to save my E-tanks for Sigma. Because that shit, I don't trust myself today. If we're like almost losing it off the spider and stuff. Here, I'll show you the... I'll show you this thing. Check it out. Cut off his arms. There it is. And he won't do a spinny attack if you do that. Bigger bulls are usually cowards. They go for the little ones. It's true. Not wrong. This what's you 200 pounds. Yeah, right. It's like... It really is that, like, lame shit of, like... Well, I can't do anything. So I'm gonna bully that guy, because I know he can't do anything. I could have tried to salvage this, but whatever. We're just gonna fuck the Hidoken. All my homies hate the Hidoken. He's doing like a weird little pattern today. What? Everybody do a weird pattern. You do a weird pattern. You do a weird pattern. You do a weird pattern. All right. My Hidoken brings all the bots to the yard, and damn right, it's better than yours. I want no short. All right, this guy's name is D-Rex. He's got fairly big D. Fairly big. Fairly sizable D. That was the nicest D-Rex fight I've ever had. Why is everything, like, so... Like, what is happening? Eberk, you've played this game before. The hard bosses are being easy and the easy bosses are being hard. Yeah, this game is pretty. We're playing on the HD Super Nintendo as well. So I think that's also helping. It's like, we're really getting to, like, appreciate the graphics. Alright, Sigma. Ligma. Balls. I saved all our E-tanks for this very moment. Just want to double check. Go, Mega Man, go! Alright, I feel bad for this first boss. I feel so bad. It's like, ah, look at my brand new puppy that I got. I just taught him how to sit. Bro, you just killed my dog. He does say, yeah, he does. He actually does dog tricks if you pay attention to what he does. They actually animate him pretty well like that. How are we getting the hard Hidokens? Well, the dog one's easy as fuck. But that's actually a hard Hidoken. Alright, here we go. You can Hidoken this, but we're starting off with a goddamn fuckery right now. Goddamn fuckery right now. Jesus fucking Christ, Sigma, chill. This is why I save all the E-tanks. Some days he's nice. Today he's being absurdly aggressive. So yeah, if you just kind of stand on the side of the hand here, and if you jump, it makes the hand go. Like that. So you can kind of like use it to your advantage. And that's it. I never could get the Hidoken here either. Yeah, it's interesting how he becomes like the battle dog. Like he like transforms into his battle dog form thing. I agree. Yes. Another run bites the dust. That's how many so far? 3 runs down. Yeah. The war has ended. Oh, I love that transform. I hated how they never brought that back. Like Mega Man 6 and 7, where you like transform into Rush. Na, 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 na. I'm starting to get hungry, but I will finish this run first. We got jumps and platforms. I know, I feel like it's because people harp on that, like, oh, well, I love Mega Man 2 and that kind of stuff, and, you know, we kind of lose. We lose things. It's like what happened with DK64 and why they never made another 3D Donkey Kong. There was really good parts, you didn't have to throw out the whole thing. We'll start at 225. Oh, I need to change. Super Mario World. Now, who's excited for this? You have to make mistakes, but you gotta have mistakes to find out what works. Exactly. That's what I always tell people, man. That's why I just finish runs, you know, work on your projects, do your random things. Don't scrap your Mega Man Rush robot just because salty fans. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I just prepared a special option course for Mario. And his cousins, will he be able to survive? People actually not enjoy that. Bro, people, like, hate Mega Man 7. It's considered, like, one of the worst Mega Mans to a lot of people. 7 and 8. Yeah. Whoa! What's going on, Terry? Bro, I love how there's more people being vocal about this stuff. Because I feel like people are, like... There's, like, the very vocal Mega Man NES community. And then there's people, like, there's so many people I know who are like, but the SNES ones, or SNES, PS1, or whatever, were so much better. It's like, yeah. Nice, first try, let's go. The baboons! No more baboons. Ha! Baboons, baboons. These aren't baboons. This is platforming. Platforming of the high... I know the biggest complaint of Mega Man 7 for most people, I've noticed, is that Mega Man's sprite is too big. And that he takes up too much screen real estate. And it makes the game slower because of that. But what I don't understand is that, do they not notice that the game's literally designed around all of that? You know what I mean? Like, the game's designed for it. And it also looks... It's also nice to have, like, detail in the sprites. And you can actually see what the fuck's going on. But that's basically what happened, though. You know what I mean? With a lot of things. Oh, there's a certain... If it's like a see-through platform. So there's a lot of custom stuff in this hack. It's not actually just Mario World. Like that block I just hit that flips this thing around backwards. So all brown platforms get switched around when I hit a switch. Like this switch. Whoops, I forgot we're supposed to wait. Yeah, the enemy one is just that... It's just the same idea, but with the enemies. That's what I mean, though, is that, like... Everything in the game is good. In fact, I actually love how 7 actually has, like, replayability. In the sense of, there's so many secrets in that game. Even if it's just, like, use rush search in random places. Bro, did you see we were standing on nothing? But yeah, if it's like a see-through tile, enemies can go through it, but we can't. Or whatever version. That's correct. We can go through, but the enemies can't. Fuck, I like... Yeah, getting the shield, getting the rush letters. The shop being, like, useful. The final Wily fight's still the dumbest thing ever, though. I despise that final fight. I actually need to do a redemption stream. We might actually do it this month. We're gonna go through Mega Man 7 OG. And actually, like, beat it. That's the only Mega Man game I haven't been able to beat. Well, that and Rockman and Forte. But both of those games, I feel like I could do now. And yes, you've seen me beat some crazy hard things. Okay. We got Mega Man 7. Games to Heaven. Like we got Cloud Man, Junk Man. How we gonna do them? Wanna feel like we gotta go around like we throw them in trash. How we gonna go? That's so badass. I wanna feel the whistle, love my ass. Yo, that whistle's been there since Mega Man 3, though. By the way, what song is this from? What song is this from? Y'all better know. Dun, 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 dun. What game is it? Take a wild guess. Bro, it's from Mega Man 7. Are you fucking kidding me? Chat, you're all fired right now. You're all fired right now. Man, I love Mega Man 7. Mega Man 7's the best game. Is this music from Minecraft? Megan 7. Bro, what happened to Megan 1 through 6? It is an Invictus. You're not wrong about that. I just think it's ironic that you were literally talking about Mega Man 7, but you can't recognize the Mega Man 7 song. Every song in Invictus is stolen from, like, Mega Man or Undertale. Pretty much every single one. This is this Slash Man? Slash Man, I think? I think it's Slash Man. Megan 1 through 6 dead. What happens? Rip to them. You've watched that? Isn't that funny? That happens with a lot of streamers, I've noticed. I've done that too. Where you'll play like a hack, or you'll watch runs of a hack or something, and you'll be like, man, you'll like associate it with that game or that ROM hack, and then you'll see it like in its original form and be like, oh. There's been a lot of Japanese Super Nintendo games I've played, like now that I have more access. Alright, Eberk, let's really test your knowledge. What song is this from? This is a fucking hard one. My favorite is, oh wow, that's just like Undertale. When people are like playing Earthbound or something. It's like, uh-huh. Like I said, it happened to me earlier where I said the background in Donkey Kong Country reminded me of Final Fantasy VII. But I really should have said it the other way around, where I said Final Fantasy VII reminded me of that background. But it was really the other way around because DKC came out first. By only 2 years. Which doesn't feel that long. Temple running? I believe this is from Asterix and Obelix. I feel like people in North America don't even know who the fuck Asterix and Obelix even is. But I know they're popular French comics. Canada, like, has them, I guess because of our French shit. So I used to read them in both English and French. They're pretty simple. It's not that hard. Or, like, half the words, you know what I mean? They're, like, words that are, like, already English, pretty much. I remember my dad would read Tintin and a little bit of Asterix. There's more Tintin, though. Tintin was fucking sick, though. I know that's, like, very European. My dad's from the UK, though, so, like that checks out. Asterix is French, yeah. With, like, an X at the end? Yeah. Really? That's actually that Tintin didn't translate. Doctor Who. I was never into Doctor Who. That's another one that, like, is a European thing. Or I guess UK thing. That, like, transcended its culture. But Tintin's like pretty big in Canada, weirdly enough. I don't know about the States itself, but I see a lot of Tintin in like the comic book sections and stuff. I mean, I haven't been to a bookstore in forever. Oh, that makes sense, yeah. And it's like, I feel like it's just like a lot of the Asterix stuff. Like Tintin's very plot heavy. Like it's very character and plot heavy. So you can't like half-ass the translation of that. While Asterix was always a bit more of like a comic strip. So it's a bit more of like punchline-y, you know, like very simple humor. As opposed to trying to like tell like a complex narrative. Not that Tintin was very complex, but... But like I said, it translated well because I just like adventure, you know what I mean? So for me, I just thought it was cool to like, you know, like we're gonna go explore the tombs of whatever, and then, you know, crazy shit happens on the way, and you know, the guy with the beard crashes his plane, now they're stranded, and like, you know what I mean? Like I just liked the way it developed. And I wouldn't be surprised. Things seem to translate better into English in general. Like, I'm so convinced Paulo Coelho, or however the fuck you say his name, like, his books got translated better than they are. You know what I mean? Like, the English translator, like, made it work so much better. Or maybe just the metaphors work better in English. Yeah, the context of it, right? That makes sense, too. I always forget that Asterix is more of, like, a period comic. It's like the Flintstones or something. I mean, Asterix is basically the Flintstones of Europe, right? I say Europe as if, like, every single country did it, but it's more of, I guess, France. By the way, screw this level. This level is a bitch. That's the final part. Nice, we didn't screw it up! Let's go, chat. All right, Zen, get Zen with me. Who's getting Zen with me, chat? Focus. Ooh. So, I bought these Reese's Pieces. They're Reese's Pieces big cups, but they had potato chips inside them. Whoops. Europe outside of France. It was popular in Italy and Portugal. That makes sense. But I've seen it in different languages, so I'm assuming it's just, you know, countries that wanted to translate it. Or like I said, the words are like so simple. Like even though it would tell the story, it's like they'd just be like bibliotech. It's like, okay, like library. You know what I mean? It's like, oh no, what's going on? Yeah, it's like, oh, that makes sense too. They're so similar. You're heading out, Terry? Yo, thanks for sticking around. Just like that random 90s show I used to watch called Sticking Around. Fuck! That's with like everything though. I know for video games, everything gets different names. I know the German version of Link's Awakening says not without my condom when you transform the cactuses. The name of the bard? Fuck. Asterix and Obelix? Obelix? Are you talking about the big dude? Isn't he Obelix? Obelix? God damn, your guys' version's crazy. Yeah, ours is Asterix and Obelix, or at least they tried to keep it similar to, like, the original version or whatever. Oh yeah, tie in the... Bruh, oh yeah. I can look it up after if you want. I forgot about that guy. It has actually been a minute. I used to play the games too, a little bit. I think that's why I used to know a lot of this too, because I'd be like, oh look, there's Asterix, like, in the game, and now I've read the comic. Like, oh man. So like I said, I used to always check out, like, emulators and stuff. It's still the same name? Okay, okay, okay. I waited too long! That was perfect, otherwise. Astrochronoth, that's such a name. It was Chatterix. That's such a better name. Oh, it's like annoying. And it still has like the asterisk kind of wordplay on it too. That's clever. I know, Pokemon names are pretty crazy in different regions. And they spend a lot of money in, like, Pokemon anime shit. Having to translate the fucking Pokemon names. Why do I keep doing the same mistake? Why do I do the same mistake? Over and over again. Expecting different results. I'm number 5 on the leaderboard, man. I'm number 5. I'm letting everyone down right now. I'm letting everyone down. Hello? Hello? I've lost it. That's it, chat. It's all gone. It's all gone. Had a good run? Bro. Why do I keep doing that? I'm at every single time now. It's like very crucial that I don't do that. All right. Stay zen. I think we're in the final level. We are. Let's go. Yo, this song is hype as shit. Get hype. By the way, we're back in our Mario part of the day. We're gonna go back into our Donkey Kong after. And then we got Mega Man to end the day. We for Portuguese, there's a video of French. It would make no sense. That whole run was just a fail. I was just trying to read what you said. I mean, shit, sometimes you never know. I haven't, like, been spin jumping at all this time. Been a little light on my spin jumps. It's a lot better this time. Don't get scared. Don't get scared. Alright, we're good. Funniest meme of my champs just saying weed, weed, weed. Bro, that sounds amazing though. I feel like if it's short and sweet, and if it's honestly in another language, I feel like isn't a disqualifier. And I feel like it has to be short though. You know what I mean? Like if it's like a 10-second thing of Machamp saying weed in Portuguese, that sounds hilarious to me. You know what I mean? But the thing with like those kind of things sometimes is like, it's like the randomness of it all. Like that guy who donated the same video 30 times. Like that in itself became like a joke. You know what I mean? I think that's what makes media share so interesting. It's like up to the streamer to like transform the content. You know what I mean? Like they sort of have to take it and like make it work. If I've learned anything from Vine Sauce, anything will work. You just have to be funny enough. Or say like Capusi enough. Woo! Let's go. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Like I said too, like, you know how I am. I'm not just gonna be like, oh, Maury said skip it. That's it. GG. I would only skip it if someone was like legit like, yo, this is TOS. You know what I mean? Like, oh, this is like, you are gonna legitimately get banned if you show this. That's different. Then I'd be like, oh, fuck. Well, it's the last section of the game. Whoops. Yeah, I know. We all have our shit. I still don't trust chat either, ever. So I feel you. I'm still PTSD from viewer levels. Yo, we're almost at the end. That was a... Ooh, we got so lucky there. That was such a bad jump. Wow! Why did he dodge? That's never happened before. So it's like the hardest part. I want to read what you said. Just give me 1 sec. Come on. Come on. That one pixel in the background bugs the shit out of me. You notice it? The white pixel? When they recolored their background, they like fucked up. I don't even know how though. Woo! Let's go. Next time, play Baba's You, right? Can I troll you or do we need to work together? That's always a good start. 2:45. We started, what did we start at again? 24? 25? 22? 23? I don't remember what I started at. It's like just close. It's close to a PB. But I, wasn't good enough. Dreamer said I could do whatever I wanted. I trolled and then mods and VIP started to use their spam powers to beat me. Then they started treating me like, oh, what the fuck? I hate when that stuff happens, right? When people get like so caught up. Yo, Night Earl! What's good? We've beaten Mario 64 16-star. Donkey Kong Country all stages. Mega Man X 100%. Of jumps and platforms. Just now. And we got DKC 3 any%. And then of course Mega Man. The OG NES game. So our night is just beginning, Night Earl. I hope you're getting comfy. Hope you're getting all. Slap bass intensifies. I might quickly grab some food. So enjoy the slap bass. Even asked before. Yo, I hate when you ask and then people still get mad. You're like, bruh, I checked. Invictus intensifies. Smith Jr. Yo, it is. I can't believe it's already midnight, but I'm joining in tomorrow for that. I can't believe they're not doing anything. I'm actually pissed off. So I'm joining in tomorrow. I'm not gonna be on Twitch at all. I'm not even gonna watch streams or anything. But yo, thank you so much, Smith Jr. Hope you had an amazing stream. I'm just quickly like gonna eat something before we start this next run. We've done 4 runs so far. We got DKC3 up. Now we're done. Fuck, like it's so dumb. Especially because it's such a like easy solution. It's like, bro, oh my god. And so many content creators has reached out and been like, we can literally do the work for you. And they're like, this is the famous pizza bread. Give me like one more bite and I can start the run. Now that's that. It's like you literally have like the best people in the world. Yo, shout out to speedrunners helping out. That's still my best run I've ever done. Ironically. Yeah. I understand. Stay safe. I'm still counting this as yesterday's stream. But once I finish this, yeah, I'm getting the fuck off. Stay safe, man. I'll see you soon. Alright, get rid of yay. What are we calling this? What are we calling this? Because of all the hate raids, whether you're black, gay, or, you know what I mean? Like, all the minorities are basically getting targeted right now. And Twitch is basically just saying, just turn on follower mode. They'll solve it. And then they're like, oh, so what are you going to do about it? And they're like, I don't know. That's basically, so basically everyone's like banding together today. Or tomorrow, or whatever your time zone is. So you can like, you know what I mean? Basically like impact them financially. If enough people do it, it should, in theory, work. But we'll see. I'm still doing it regardless. I hope enough people join in is what I'm getting at. So I can make a difference. Like, it shouldn't be the solution, right? It shouldn't just be like, yeah, just turn it on. Shall we get started? 3. Actually, I'll wait for the 53. So we can be official. Yeah, that was basically their statement on the matter. All right, here we go. 20 seconds. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I hit the wrong button. Welcome to the fastest swimming monkey you ever see in your life. So right off the bat, we've done a trick to skip going into the save house. We're going in to see our favorite hammer flipping aficionado. We are going to be railing over here. Railing! And we begin the game. We transform. I already messed up. It's all good. I have to adjust DKC3 from DKC1. It's a little bit of time. Though I'm considered a white person, so you have your privilege. But outside you're Latino. Maybe target that crap. You actually had it on Twitch happen to you? Wow. I've heard of that kind of stuff happening before. Where it's like, you're not enough of the minority to be this, you're not enough of the majority to be that. So you can't be in any group. It's like, the fuck? How can you not be something that you are, right? Alright, this game feels like so comfortable. Like, I've played this game almost 100 times now on stream. I'm pretty sure. I need to see what my counter's at. I'm pretty sure it's at 70 something. And I'm still not even sick of this game at all. It's so much fun. It's just the best speed game. I just fucking love it. It was on a multiplayer thing. Someone started calling me the... Oh, God. Yeah. I've saw that happen on someone else's stream. It was a bigger streamer. And someone was saying that one of their friends was, like, the Jew or something like that. And the streamer's like, you don't know us like that. You can't just be like it's so different if you're not... And even then, like, it really depends on the person and, like, with their background. You know what I mean? Like, what kind of humor they like and all that. You can't just, like, busting out fucking, like, terms like that. That's, No, you better know your audience, bro. Jeez. I know I've had a friend talk to me about that before. Like how guys will bust each other's chops, so to speak. And like, it can be hard to like sometimes like it's hard to tell which guy's gonna react how to what joke. You know what I mean? Who's gonna take it what way? Like to you might just think you're joking around like how you do with your friends, but someone else might take it super serious and blah blah blah. Yeah, that's a good observation. Yeah, your guys' relationship is very much like that. Like you're very like, it's not even put each other down. It's like you're just like real with each other, I guess. You know what I mean? You're like, don't be such a dumbass. Which can, like I said, is like, it doesn't feel like hurtful or like you're trying to put each other. I said it's not like put downs. It's like I don't know what to call it. It's like friendly banter. Because it's not coming from a place of like, you know, like aggression or hate or like some kind of ism. Yeah, it's all cool, yeah. That's basically it. But like I said, when you guys first met, though, I'm sure that's not how the dynamic started. Or maybe it did, actually. I have no idea. Yeah, exactly, right? It's like the same way... Like, I've had that happen with my stream. Where I've noticed someone, like... You know, like, they'll go over the line, and someone in chat will kind of be like... You know what I mean? Like, you can, like, see it, almost, right? You can, like... Like, ooh. Oh. Oops, I, like, was wasting time. Going fine. I do want to make sure I get my, SM64 and OOT runs down. SM64 I have down, but you know what I mean, like 70 star, like an actual category, like a long one. You gotta get to know someone, yeah. When my friend was over the other night, after the randomizer race, when I was hanging out with my friends and stuff, his girlfriend was saying how oversharing's like the biggest red flag. You know what I mean? Like if you're on a first date and someone's like already like knee deep in their life story, like you're just like, bro, who are you? Yeah, exactly. The context of the situation. And I think too, he might even know how your phone is. Like maybe your phone is ghetto or something. You know what I mean? Like not like in a because of where you live. Just like you might actually just have a ghetto phone or something. It was like when I said you were the banana maker, and you were like, yo, that could be interpreted the wrong way. I'm like, I did not even like think of that. My brain just doesn't go there. You know what I mean? And I've heard those terms before, whether it's in a TV show or you read about it or hear it or whatever the fuck. And sometimes you hear a term and you're just like, how did that come into your brain? Like, how did those words, like, why? All right. We've got the first 2 worlds down. Like, even motherfucker is such a weird insult. Phones vomit technology bombs in other areas. Yeah, right. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong. I'm like mashing the button. Like, hello? Funky got like so many flips in. Oh no, I knew you were joking. I knew you were joking. I feel like you can always tell when it's like a serious thing when it gets when it's like a DM or something. Whoa, what am I doing? Up, left, down, right, but I went too early. Up, left, down, right. Going around the bend. Bring it around town. Everybody hates Chris again? Bro, I used to love that show. It's really popular in Brazil? No way. I'll play it safe, I guess. Kid, you just didn't pick up on all this. Because, like, half that episode, yeah, like, half that show was, like, just showing, like, the racism that he was experiencing. I remember there was a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air episode where, when I was younger, it's like one of those moments where you realize, you know what I mean, where you, like, have it different from everyone else, or, like, not, like, in a, I guess it is in a fucked up way. But I remember seeing the episode, and the whole family was, like, so mad at, like, one of, like, a random new cousin who's introduced, and she's getting married to someone, and the whole episode, they're like, oh, man, this is such a big deal, and, like, they never showed any reason why there was anything wrong with this guy. And then afterwards, they were like, oh, it's because he's white. And I was like, that actually matters? I remember, like, actually asking my mom, and I was like, do people care like that? Yeah, exactly, right? Mostly black kindness to that poor that Chris lived. Yeah, I can see that. Whoa! I accidentally let go of the button. What a waste! Oh, not really. Oh, yeah, it was. What a waste. Ugh. I mean, it's not like a PB attempt or anything, but... And that was like the first mess up in the run. You know what I mean? Like the first little, like... It's not perfect anymore. It's not top 50 anymore. It's only top 70. What are we gonna do, Eberk? We're never gonna be top 69 at this rate. So if you notice, we're doing some fancy damage boosting. This is Kitty's famous part, where Kitty saves the world. Nice. Go to Tyler James Williams' Instagram page. See only Brazilian comments of people quoting the dubbed lines of the show. That's actually pretty funny. I almost killed myself there by accident. Depending on the version, you can do a trick there or not. We're playing the Japanese version, so you can't do the trick. But I tried to do the trick, almost. You want solo Dixie, so it doesn't really matter. So, the leg will reduce with 1 Kong. So, 1 Kong, aka Dixie Kong, is the Kong you need. By the way, this game has no, swinging ropes. Remember those annoying-ass swinging ropes? That basically killed me in DKC 1. There's 0 in this game. There's also, like, no cross-stitching, really. There's only, like, the horizontal or vertical. But they don't really co-mingle them. Just kind of like one or the other. Alright. Solo Dix is always nice. Yo. You wanna know an embarrassing fact of Donkey Kong games that I didn't know? So, you know I've been speedrunning this game since, what, like 2015 or something like that? I didn't know until, like, 2020. Like, no fucking joke, like last year. That, if you just hold down Y, you can grab a rope. I thought you had to hold down up as well. I thought you always had to hold down up. And like, I would die so many times. I'd be so confused. I'd be like, I'm holding down up. Why am I dying? And it turned out it's like, you only have to hold Y. And I realized it's because of Mario games. In Mario games, you have to hold up. You don't have to use the D-pad at all. You can use it to move a bit quicker. Like, you can do it to get, like, some faster movement. You know what I mean? Like, oh god, I'm doing this really poorly. We saved it, though. That's good. We're right up in front of the checkpoint, so that would have been a bad spot to die, you know? You don't want the elephant. Yeah, no. And it works for all 3 games. It's not just like this game or something. They all work like that, just holding down Y. Which might explain why you died when you were younger or something like that. Or anytime you played this game. You probably didn't know that. Because, like, it's not explained anywhere. I only knew that because a speedrunner told me. And they were actually playing, like, a DKC2 ROM hack. And they mentioned it, and I was like, no fucking way. And it's made this speedrun... It's made all these games so much easier. Can you? Dude, like I said, you're gonna go and do this now, and you're gonna be like... It's gonna be like the Funky Kong thing. You're gonna be like, dude, what? Gets uncomfortable with this Smokey mocking me. He gets so uncomfortable. Oh, I know the IRL friend you're talking about. I've seen them. I should have grabbed the extra Kong, but we're going risky today. Risky strats. Our boy Charlie here. Hungry fish. Hungry Charlie. Give him the Charlie. Don't do it, Charlie. Yeah, Charlie's trying to fuck us. We're good. Yeah, I've seen that kind of stuff before. I've had, like, friend groups that, like, you know what I mean? Like, don't jive together, so to speak. So someone, you know, who's more, like, cocky or arrogant or, like, you know, it's like what you're talking about where they'll, like, make jokes. We'll go get someone who's, like, more prudish or quiet or shy. And you definitely can feel, like, the clash of, like, people. And I've definitely been that person. But I've been getting better at, like, picking up on it, at least, and being like, I don't think you like me. I'm just gonna leave you alone now. So we have the Mandela effect. I was gonna say, you must have played the Switch version. And you just, like, it was probably, like, back in, like, because the game came out in, like, 2018. Like, the Switch version. Like, it's been out for a while. So it could have been a couple years ago and you just forgot. Or maybe he was visiting and you played it, and you guys played it co-op or something. You know what I mean? Who knows? We do very well together, and I love Ranch Dip. Like I said, it's just... It's like with anything. Like, everyone has different jokes. Like, some people can be like, dead baby jokes, haha. And then other people are like, how dare you? Like, you know, like how some people watch South Park, It's Always Sunny, American Dad, Simpsons. And then other people will only watch, like, super serious shows, like Grey's Anatomy or something. And there's other people who just don't give a fuck and they watch everything. That's what I feel with video games. People are like, oh, you're like a Nintendo guy. I'm like, I don't know, man. You've seen enough streams of my shit. I literally just play whatever the fuck I want to play. I don't really give a fuck. If I'm interested in it, I'll play it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think I'm a single type of gamer or something, or like... I don't know how to describe it. Some people seem like they're so boxed in. Like, just try the fucking game. Yeah, it definitely doesn't sound like there's any animosity between you guys or anything. And also, it could be that thing where they don't know you personally like that, or they or not on the level Smokey does, right? Whoops. Guys, trying to read what you said. It's a little hard. Took like 3 years. So there's a very solid chance. And the game's not very long. It's like 10 hours long casually or whatever. So like, you know what I mean? There's a very good chance you played and beat that entire game in like a weekend or something. And the Switch isn't that hard to bring places, as you know. Switch is pretty light. All right. Different relationship with different people too. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I'm the same. There's some people I know I can't discuss certain things with, whether because like, for whatever reason, out of their comfort zone, knowledge. Like I wouldn't start busting out like dance questions to you. You know what I mean? You'd be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" But I would bust art questions to you. Not like drawing, but just general art questions. You know what I mean? Mario&MegaMan was actually the commissioner of the infamous penis. I don't know if I've seen it yet. Did I ever see it? I remember hearing about it. Bro. This is a weird stream. Did you ever show me your penis? We are now in the Great Pipeline. I don't think I've seen the penis. It's almost hard to look away. I'm trying to read what you're saying. Sorry. Everything comes out. I can't control it. Doing a traditional art too? Bro, you're hyping it up so hard. I mean, you can just like spoiler tag it and throw it in the art section. Say this is true art or something like that. I don't want to die here. This is like an embarrassing part to die in. Gee, it's the hardest part of the level, but... we're just gonna pretend like we're good. What am I doing? You can also put an NSFW tag if you want. You know what I mean? Just in case. I don't know who's looking at my Discord where. It's not the end of the world. Oh no, a penis! Somebody please sing of the children! And again, it's not even, it's like a drawing. Again, it's not real at all. And it's not his. And it's not real. It's a fantasy penis. And I wasn't even the one who commissioned it or anything. I mean, it's like, honestly, it's like you, I know you have your art stuff. It's like, to the people who will be like, the statue's naked. It's like, I mean, in this case, it really is a silly penis that was drawn to be silly. But I do find it interesting how people can't look past the nudity sometimes. It's new school style penis. I wanted a Cuphead penis. Damn. Damn. I want a catnip after dark. Draw a lot of nudes in practice. It's more to understand. Yeah. I feel like it would be weird if you weren't drawing nudes. Like, obviously, of, like, anatomy and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's... because, like, if you put clothes on it, yeah, don't you have to know how, like, the clothes fit? Like, over someone's, like, forearm. Not even, like, the sexual parts. Just, like, how does a neck react in a shirt? And, like, what muscles would you see? I took a few art classes growing up, so I do understand a lot of the things. I just wasn't very good at it. And it wasn't like one of those, like, I know obviously if I just kept trying, I would have gotten better. But as you know, I have a lot of things going for me. So I'm not, it wasn't like I didn't have to spend the time, basically. But I still, drawing is something I, like, mildly did, though. I used to actually draw a lot of comics in school. Since I had ADHD, they would actually force me to draw comics instead of, like, getting in trouble. Yeah, you have to draw the clothes on top of the thing, yeah. Like I said, I did take some classes. I'm not, like, fucking expert, man, whatever. But I do at least have, like, the basics of how to draw a human down. It won't look, I can't like put it to paper, but I understand the ideas. I also looked at one of those like Disney drawing courses, like how you make everything curve, like not you, but I guess you do that. That's why I like your style. Like how they curved everything, like how you add life to something by like the way you like bend the elbows, or like how you can like change the expression by the way you tilt something. It was just so fascinating. 'Cause that stuff does apply to other stuff that I do, like dance or theater. Or like staging a show and how lighting works. Like lighting's pretty much the same whether it's drawing or in real life. You know what I mean? Well, the thing is that like, it's like, it sounds funny to think about, right? To think like, the drawing isn't a person, so why would you have to draw them as a person? But it's like, it's a drawing of a person, so you have to draw it like a person. Like, to them, they're just seeing it as, like, color on a page, right? They're not seeing it as, like, her name's Jenny Smith. Oh, that's never happened before. Her name is Jenny Smith, and, you know, she's telling her story, and, you know, there's a point to this, or whatever, like, or you're trying to show some kind of metaphor, or whatever the fuck's happening. Her boob represents the, like, swollen country budget. Whatever the fuck it is. It doesn't even have to be naked, either. Like I said, it doesn't have to be naked at all. What do you need to do the penis to study anatomy? Yeah, exactly. In, like I said, in dance, we had to actually study dead cats in university. Like, we literally had to learn, like, cat human anatomy shit. Even though, like, we never had to... But it's like, so you understand how your muscles move. And that kind of shit. Like, oh yeah, this muscle pulls with that. Yeah, exactly, right? Like, birthday suit. Like, I usually think of, like, anime naked. Where they wear, like, a sailor suit or some shit. Or just, like, briefs. Or, like, no genitals at all, right? You don't have to draw everything with genitals or accurate anything. That's the cool part of drawing that I always loved. Like, you could go, like, full Popeye, you know? Or like how Rick and Morty makes all their pupils have like the asterisk star thing. Like all their pupils look like little stars. Like a defining characteristic. Yeah, like I said, it was definitely, it's like high level dance learning, right? This wouldn't be like you're going to a dance studio and they're busting out the dead cats. I ultimately didn't get that degree. That's for different reasons. It wasn't because of the cats. I do like the genitals, though. I feel like I'm way past that, you know? Yeah. I feel like if I was starting out, I definitely would want to draw boobs for like 5 hours. And then, you know, I get past like my boob phase and then be like, all right. You know what I mean? Alright, let's actually draw some real pictures. I will teach you tap dance. Did everyone bring their dead cat? That'd be such a fuck class. When we were forced to, like, teach at home, I would, sometimes show them videos. It was never anything fucked up. It would just be, like, different dance performances. Like, stuff I wouldn't be able to show, like, in person. So I would try to, like, find some way to, like, you know what I mean? Show them, like, the stuff I would talk about. Like, oh, the Nicholas brothers. And they're like, who the fuck's that? It's like, well, here's a fucking hour-long YouTube documentary you can watch. So we're playing the Japanese version, so I can't do Chaos Skip. So our boy the Terminator here. Or Max Headroom. Or both. Max Terminator 2 Room. We'll just be vibing. Best boss ever. Classic rare AI. Slowly do nothing. Yeah, that's why I stopped teaching. That's one of the reasons. I know you're asking about that before. Like, I don't mind returning when things get a bit more level-headed. God damn it, Captain. Some things work, you know what I mean? But I found teaching dance, like, I just can't correct you. Like, just half the class is gone. You know what I mean? Like, I can't correct you. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My man's going insane today. Oh God! Oh, my hands! Jesus Christ, hands! I like was dropping my drink. It's okay. It's okay, chat. But like, they don't use like, you know what I mean? They're not like me and you who can like, you know, set up a Twitch stream and like use good technology and like, you know, make things work in sync with each other and like, or it's like 20 kids on Zoom and they're like using their tablet that has barely any Wi-Fi and their connection's like 480p and they're not standing near the light or the class or anything. For this part, you just press jump and Y. I like to hold up because I feel like you go faster, but I think it's just up to see though. Yeah. But I feel like at least with regular school, you can show your work, so to speak. You know what I mean? Like, you can write down the work and show it, whether it's written or whatever. Obviously, you still wouldn't be able to know if they're learning the information and questions and all that stuff would still get lost, much like with dance. But at least you could still show the finished product. With dance, like, I can't even see the finished product. You know what I mean? I feel like it's just a waste for everyone involved. I'm like, I literally just work under the assumption that they're getting it. That's all I can do. And I'll ask... Ooh. That hasn't happened in a long time. I'll ask questions if they get stuck, you know, or if I'll you know, give time for questions. But, you know, it's hard to, like, ask questions, you know what I mean? Doesn't matter how old or how good you are or anything. It can be scary sometimes, right? Or whatever the reason. Or maybe you just don't realize that you have a question. It might take you a minute to think about it. Wow, I think my brain's starting to fall asleep. That's okay. That is okay. That is okay. Jump, jump, slide, slide. Sorry, it's funny, you keep posting the big wall of text during the, like, the really intense auto-scrolling stages where I can't look. That's really funny. I'll read in a second, though. I just literally can't look away right now. Like the one level. 3 times. It's on purpose. These houses insta-kill you. There's also a rumor that they're adding Game Boy games to the Switch. Not Game Boy Advance, but Game Boy. Probably not Pokemon. Comes with teaching the basics of traditional art. Oh, I totally could see that. Because, yeah, I remember taking art classes in school and, like, learning how to sketch, drawing with charcoal and watercolors and all that stuff. And, like, some of that you have to, like, have the teacher there being like, oh, no, that's too hard, or, like, or just asking, like, a question would take forever. You know, being like, oh, how do I make this kind of pattern, or this kind of thing. I almost forgot to do the skip. You shared the penis? Oh, God. This is it. Time to ban you from my Discord. You fell for the trap. Get him, mods. No, I'm joking. I've activated my trap card, which means I can share 2 cards, or flip 2 cards in face-up position. I get 2 extra penises on my turn. Pegasus, what are you doing? Stop taking so many penises. Exactly just how it goes. Some things just don't convey as nicely, though. Yeah. I mean, the biggest example would even be, like, the marathons I like to watch. Like, the speedrun marathons. They just haven't been the same when they're online. Obviously, like, the one I was in was amazing. Like, that one wasn't an in-person event. That one was, like, purposely an online event. That's different. And I'm talking about, like, the GDQs and stuff that were, like, you know, made for in-person. It's just, like, not the same. Like, to watch it as a viewer. Whoa, wrong way. My brain's starting to fall asleep, like I said. Not, like, tired, just, like... I've been playing a lot of games. You've activated my ball sack card. Where's Super Derpy Face when we need him? The fucking spider factory, man. He keeps missing the goddamn spider factories. That was way too early, but it doesn't matter. Yo, these spider jumps are sick. Look at this shit. I'm so glad I got that shit down now. I took so much practice. And honestly, I don't really know what I'm doing differently. It just kind of clicked one day. You sort of like jump between the centers. I think I could have done it there too. This one we do on purpose. It's just quicker. We're gonna go up here. I don't think you need that one. But I always grab it because fuck the haters. Ah, okay, let's go. I don't know why I do such a risky strat. But I'm so used to doing the risky strat now, I just have to do it. Funny story about the peanut strong is that with the ranch tip was drunk with Smokey, he was joking. Asked me how much I'd charge for the peanut strong and make it. I'll charge you one emote. And then he said you triple that? Bro. You have to step up your game. And in that moment I realized I became a penis drawing man. That is the thing a lot of people don't realize. That moment, you know, like, oh, my big chance or my big break. It might come from a series of chances that led up to that. So, you, like, going full out on that penis might have made Smokey buy an emote, which may have made me see it and made me buy your service. You know what I mean? Like, so on and so forth. Didn't even remember. Bro, I got the video for you. Surprise! It actually was a surprise dick pic. My favorite part is I just wish his reaction when he first saw it. Whoa. I guess I didn't have to switch at this point. Game? B for the queen? The queen asking for dick pics now? I'm in Canada. I have to worry about the monarch. First try? Wow! Frame perfect pause. You make sure it's gonna be the best damn dick pic ever.
Well done.
Damn straight. Not wrong. Seems like the queen has a sense of humor anyway. Seems like she's down for a giggle. Man, I've been seeing people play, like I said, random Banjo and Donkey Kong games. I don't know why people are just randomly playing them now. Like I said, it really is the summer of DK and Banjo. But, I've been seeing people complain about Banjo-Kazooie and saying it's too confusing. And it always makes me laugh. I'm like, bro, you think Kazooie is confusing? Just wait. You've seen nothing. I also really regret replaying Nuts and Bolts. Because it actually made me, like, retroactively hate Banjo games again for another, like, 10 years. Not that another one's coming out anytime soon, but I almost died there. I don't know why I went like super ballsy on this level. But actually it worked out pretty well. Maybe next summer of Rare. We're gonna finish the summer of Donkey Kong, like all the scheduled games. I still have a few incentives left. But we're gonna finish all the scheduled games like right before summer ends. And like it's perfectly timed. Summer runs on like the 20th or something like that. And we finish the Impossible Lair on the 17th. And we actually see the gorillas or whatever, like on the 19th. Like we do all the fun stuff right at the end of the summer. Yeah, I think the biggest mistake I made with the Summer of Rare and Donkey Kong is I didn't think I was gonna have enough games to play. And I might have, you know, I might have put too many games. Having Winter Bazone is hot as fuck. How does that work? Like, I know hemispheres. I meant more like, how's it so hot? I remember like last year for Christmas in Canada here, at least in Ontario, we had like no snow. We usually get these like crazy winters that like ruin everyone's lives and shit. But we had like no snow. So maybe you guys are not getting it either. I wonder who's getting it. And all these like tropical storms are going on right now. And I live in Ontario, so like what's going on? We've had like severe thunderstorm warnings, and they've been like scary storms. We don't usually get that kind of shit. We've also been having more tornadoes too. Like, god damn it, man. One of the reasons why I like living in Canada is because we have like no natural disasters. Like comparatively to other places. You're close to the equator? Interesting. Oh, I've heard about that. So things are a bit different there, right? Not as well defined. Interesting. I feel like we never get fall here. I swear it's summer. And then, like, it's not like, oh, I wake up and it's winter. But it literally is kind of like that. It just gets, like, really, really hot. And then the next day it's just cold. And then it just never gets hot again. It's like, it's so weird in Canada. Like, the temperature will just be like, we're cold now. Like, right now, we're still just in, like, stupid hot weather where it's hot. Be hot. You have all the natural ones. Plus the political kind, too. Winter is 29 Celsius. I want to see how hot it is for me right now. It feels pretty hot for me. Like, hotter than it usually is at night. Apparently it's 19 degrees. What? I don't agree. How is it? Maybe, oh, I don't have a window open or anything. Maybe that's why. You have like a month and a half of cold, early winter, and late winter is sort of hot. Huh. But he said there's no real, like, defined time. It just kind of happens. Interesting. We have a general, like, time. But I will admit, it's not like, oh, November 1st, the first snowfall is going to happen right now. Like, we don't usually, our weather doesn't work like that. Like I said, like, last winter, we got, like, no snow at all. Which was, like, very unseasonably weird for us. Did I stop pumping? Oh, I know you live in the savannah. Your winter is, like, not winter. My winter is, like, I get both worlds, dude. I get the 40 degrees heat, and I get the negative 30 degrees weather. I'm not even exaggerating either of those temperatures. We broke a world record yet again. In my area for, like, the highest temperature ever. Since, like, 1912 or some shit. I don't know, by the way, I don't know how we died to that fish. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know which one I'd rather deal with, to be honest. Because I'm so used to both. Like, I'm not fazed by any of it. And our cities are, like, so designed for winter. Like, everything is salted, everything is plowed, you know what I mean? Like, you very rarely get fucked over by the snow. And usually, you know to buy, like, you know, if you're gonna go somewhere crazy, get some boots, or, you know, we have a lot of snow apparel you can wear, and that kind of shit. Like, it's not, you know what I mean? It's not like, oh my god. Like it is in the States or something. Where they're like, oh my god. Like here, it's like they say there's gonna be a snowstorm, and the plows are like already out. Like, you know what I mean? Like they're already plowing. And they're like, you can hear them like on the cement, like plowing cement. Because they're that excited. You know? Ah! What the fuck's going on, game? Okay, I saved it at least. I got a little unwieldy at the end. But I'd rather deal with only hotness than both. That makes sense. It does kind of suck when your whole plans and day in your life get slowed down because of fucking, like, 5 feet of snow and shit like that. That does suck. And you can't, like, call into work and be like, it's snowing. They'll be like, true? You know what I mean? That is the one advantage to those places where they're not used to snow. You can totally use that excuse. Here, they're like, just show up earlier, forehead. You know what I mean? That's literally all they say in Canada. They're like, come earlier. Now your 2-hour commute's a 3-hour commute. I have never done those long commutes, but that's basically what they expect. You've never even seen snow in your life? That's crazy. I always hope for a white Christmas. And not like in a sexual way. Like, literally, like, it's the best feeling to wake up and like, why aren't I'm doing like none of the strats right now. My brain's just like broken. But, yeah, no, you have the opposite. I remember you were saying that with the hemispheres and all that. Well, I mean, you're close to the center, so if anything, it could be similar. Oh, I mistimed it. Whatever. Nice. I never usually go for that. Because I'm always afraid of getting hit. But I wanted to try to make up some time. I'm not used to having short hair. I don't know if you noticed, I keep trying to go for my ponytail. I keep going like this, and then I'm like... Alright, so we're gonna do a fun little skip here. There's a crazy, crazy skip. Fortunately, I am not crazy Kong enough to do it. I am not the Fedora... I just fucked up so royally hard. Wow, yeah, I don't even know what to do if that happens. I don't know what to do. I've never had a backup there before. Usually, I know it's family dependent. So my family would always... Like, I always had a divorced family. So growing up, sometimes I'd spend Christmas with my dad, sometimes I'd spend it with my mom. Like, some years, you know what I mean? Like, which house I'd wake up at. But usually I'd see both parents, but it'd be like a split day. So I'd see like, you know what I mean? Like half for half the day and the other half for the other. On Christmas Day itself. Then usually I end up seeing my grandparents at some point. Usually on like Boxing Day or something. Or sometimes on Christmas as well. Like I said, it depends on how the schedule is. And whose weekend or whatever the fuck it was. It wasn't really that confusing or anything. And yeah, I was one of those kids who kind of got like a double Christmas. Kinda. You know what I mean? It was more just like the parents' gifts divided at 2 houses. You know what I mean? Of course, I was lucky enough to even get gifts. I know not every kid could afford that kind of shit. My parents usually killed it too. So like, I had long hair for a long time, and every time I went for the water cooler. Seriously, it's like, I'm gonna enjoy sleeping so much though. So I would always wake up like choking on my hair, whether in my throat or like, it's like curling around my neck or some shit, like literally. So I'm glad to not have to like worry about that. Wow. I said, wow. You hear about family and my parents' brother? That's crazy. I always feel like so left out, because I've never like had big family gatherings. Or at least I was never like invited to them. So like, the most I'd ever seen at one time would be like, maybe like one side of the family. Maybe like all those cousins, uncles, grandparents, maybe. But sometimes, usually it's only like 7 people. Christmas, like I said, would be like, maybe like my brother, me, whichever family I'm with at the time, depending on whatever. And, I wasn't even counting the hits. One of the last Christmases, though, I got to spend it with, like, a part of my family I never got to see, which was kind of cool. I've been able to, like, kind of reconnect more now that I'm older. You know what I mean? 'Cause I'm, like, a different person from, like, everyone else in my family. I know it sounds weird, but you know how families can be. It's been kind of cool, like, reconnecting with people and stuff. Alright, the final world! They said it really depends on the country. Actually, I was gonna say my Portuguese friends always do that shit. But wait a minute. But no, like even like I know Boy and Man, his families, or I say families, but his family would do that kind of shit, like the huge family gatherings thing. I remember he'd tell me about it. Like a lot of my friends from all different backgrounds, not even like foreign backgrounds like that. Like I say foreign, but like non-Canadian backgrounds. You know what I mean? Like, I've had friends who are, like Canadian as fuck, like Trailer Park Boys style. You know what I mean? They'll have the big, like, everyone meets up thing. Or have the people who are, like, super rich, fancy, and, you know, they'll all meet up. But they'll all meet up in, like, Barbados or whatever. Like, so I've got to experience family gatherings and stuff, but they've always been, like, smaller. I think it's just the way my family is. And it's always funny when I bike around, I'll see like these huge families all like partying and stuff. Yeah, I was gonna say, that makes sense. There's a lot of that, like I told you before, there's a lot of like divorces and stuff. I think it was just that too, where it was hard to sort of like connect the family, so to speak. I think if things weren't so fractured, it probably would have been a bit more easier, but who knows? You know what I mean? Like pure hypothetical. I think it still probably would have been the same. I won't lie. You know what I mean? I don't think it would have changed much. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think it's just like, I don't even think it's like a personal thing. I don't think it's like a screw you thing sometimes. Sometimes it probably could be, you know what I mean, for sure. But I think like, people are just people. You know what I mean? Like, for some people, like, seeing family every 3 months is enough. For some people, they have to, like, call every day. For some people, they have to, like, never live apart. You know, like, brothers and sisters or whatever. You know, like, you know, sometimes where, like, they get, like... You see, like, those bonds before. They do everything together, that kind of thing. Again, I'm not saying in a weird way. RNG is being weird. Don't do this to me. Don't do it. That one's always so scary. If you're a solo. Solo dolo. Yo, you're close to this, cousin. Yeah, that makes sense, though. I mean, that makes sense. I mean, that's nice to have. Like, it's good to have people who have your back like that. So to speak. Whether it's family or... What is happening today? Bro, he's trolling! Bro! Bro! What? I've never been trolled this hard in my life by this. It almost didn't work. Nah, I'm not giving you this... Yeah, but I mean, that's the thing with, like I said, with family, where it's like, everyone has a different, like, I guess, like, barometer or meter or whatever. And the way my family has done it, it's like, I feel like it's like when we meet, we're all, like, cool. It doesn't seem like there's any animosity and stuff. Maybe, like I said, I kind of suck at this kind of stuff, though. Oh god, what? Damn it, man. Don't you know it's the hardest level in the game? Don't you know it's the hardest level in the game? Come on, Eva. I could not see what the lightning was. You're sort of the crazy cousin. That was worth it to read it for that. I guess you're like the rebel in the family. You're choosing not to like pursue a normal life, so to speak. That one time it was on purpose. Alright, time to publish my short novella. And... that was... Churchill. Lightning's being a dick! Wow! That timing was literally some grade A bullshit. So the barrel exploded like a frame after. But if it exploded like a frame before, it would have been fine. The timing right now has been so bad. And I'm like throwing off my game now. Shit. Throwing off the game. Get in or get out. Okay, we're good this time. Now we're good. Where is it? Okay, I was like... playing it safe. I forgot that that one's some bullshit. That's the only thing I don't like in DKC 3. Unlike DKC 1, rolling through enemies is like not as useful. They like nerfed it super hard. We're all from small towns, so they aren't very progressive. Yeah, I forget about that stuff too. Like my entire family's fairly open-minded. Considering half of them are artists or professors or lawyers for professors for artists or whatever the fuck. Or directors or producers. Or visual artists in like 3D CG. I feel like with your situation, it feels like more they're just making sure like you're not gonna end up like here in the fucking coin dozer jungle with the fucking barrel bazooka shooting fucking claptrap. You know what I mean? They want to make sure. Okay, now that actually could have been interpreted as like bad. But I just realized what level we're in. Wait, hold up. Maybe not the jungle level. They don't want you working in a drain pipe with reverse controls, going the wrong way like a jackass. Nobody wants that. Alright, we're almost done the game. Last level. Messed up the pump it to the limit. This part's always a little scary. I know it doesn't look scary, but it's very scary. I forgot it was reverse controls. I audibly said it out loud, and I still forgot. I said it with my mouth. Alright, go up there. Watch these guys. Go up here. Oh, it's the one we skipped. Oh, yeah. That's why we saved the Kong. Alright, final boss. Here we go. Am I actually behind? They're like, I wouldn't even think they would be traditional Beverly Hills girls. That's interesting. That's interesting how, like, types are everywhere, you know what I mean? Doesn't matter where you are. Will we get the disrespect? Yeah, right? Like, something so simple. So I see what you're saying. A lot of it just comes down to the stuff you know. It's just like being realistic with yourself, budgeting stuff, sacrificing things sometimes, but eventually making sure you're essentially just constantly growing. There's so many factors that make up this shit. And sometimes it'll be the avenue you might not expect. Like for me, teaching, I didn't expect that to take off for me for so long. I don't really say it's a weird comparison. I think everything in life's a lot more similar than people give it credit for. Or people like to think it is. Like, we're all just fucking... Like when everyone finds out that being an adult is just like a fancy kid. You know what I mean? Like, you still don't really know anything. You just know, like, whatever you bothered to learn. Taking my sweet time today. Taking my sweet time. All right. Bringing loved ones is a perfect family test. It's true. And if you don't even want to bring your loved one, that's a perfect family test right there. Yeah, we're just gonna skip meeting my parents. All right, that was a nice final hit. GG. GG. I'm curious what our time is, so we're gonna wait for the credits to start. I'm super curious, and we got one last run. We should still finish before 420. Bum bum ba-dum. Ooh ooh ah, ooh 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 ah. You're always associated to choose girlfriends to your father. I think as long as you like. I feel like most people won't take it, like, whenever I've met a parent, I haven't made that be, like, a deal breaker. Especially because we're, like, older now. When we were younger, that's a bit different, whatever. But you know what I mean? It's kind of just, like, whether they like my parents or not or whatever, it's like, does that matter? Right? Like I said, I don't really do family shit, I guess. Well, like, I try to, or sometimes, or whatever. Well, I am just knocking everything over. You wanna know what Cranky says here? He says, you wouldn't beat up a guy with glasses, would you? And Dixie and Kitty are like, fuck that. How close you are to family? More of deal with friends, cause... Oh, that's a good point, actually. That's a good point. I didn't think of it like that. That is a very good point. The cultural differences. Like, not between you and the girl, but, like, just the cultural differences between, like, me and you. But I never actually cared about it, either. Oh, that wasn't actually as bad of a run as I thought it was. Okay, it's only, like, 2 minutes off. Or, like, 4 minutes off PB. Okay. Okay. Alright, put this away. I've said it before, and I'm more about the consistency. Like, if I can only get a 50-minute run once in my life, and then I only ever get, like, 2-hour runs, that would be way worse. All right. You ready?